Did she sound fit though?
No, she was like 60.
I was not there to get my sucked. I had work the next day. Well, you could make titties taste like Kinder Bueno.
I cut myself
Oh, that's
on
edgy.
something.
That is some edgy.
That's what I do.
Has to be of the white variety. You'll see why later.
Oh, he doesn't like it brown.
I do not like it, man. Oh my lord, that is a long
Yeah, no.
time.
Oh, is it a smash or pass?
That's a smash for the time. What are we gonna do? We're gonna fight in a potato bathtub. We'll have a fight. That's what we need right now. I'm nice to females.
No, you're not. We've all seen the bodies in the basement.
Friends
You're
group.
being harassed by dwarves. Grow up.
Unless they see it's from some meddling kids. I wouldn't have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
I will kill you.
Where's
I will
the
do
lamb
whatever you do.
sauce? Tom, I feel like the good bits are the good bit.
Oh, the good bits are going to be good.
But
Alright,
the
shut
bad
up.
bits,
We're gonna
the bad
watch
bits
it.
like right now are absolutely shocking.
Precursor to the episode, this is Tom editing it all now. Tron decided to hold the microphone far too close to his mouth for the whole recording, and there's not much I can do to fix it. So yeah, enjoy.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Edge Control with Tom and Tron. My name's Tron, of course. I'm joined with my co-host Tom over there. How are you doing, Tom?
I am doing incredibly well, thank you very much.
And for once, we actually have a special guest
Yes,
today.
this
We
is
do.
our first guest episode, isn't it?
Yes. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out, but we're gonna try. And
We'll
gonna
see
what
how it
happens.
goes.
Yeah. So, how have you been doing? Well, special guest over here. We're not
Yeah,
gonna give her
special
away. We're not gonna give her name away just yet. We're just gonna.
I'm good.
Okay.
Cool, great chat there. So,
What a great
our,
start to the
our
episode.
first guest here is Aline. Aline, how do you know me and Tron? Tron and I. No.
I know you guys from
Me and Tron.
Lake Louise because we were ski instructors together for the past 2 years. Well,
One of us. was.
before
was.
you
Yes.
had to
before you
leave
got
us
fired and
a
bit the
little
bullet.
prematurely this season, but you know
Very
that's-
prematurely.
that
was like
your mistake.
that was like the second week of the season. He was gone.
10 days, baby, 10 days.
We
Wow.
love that.
That's
Okay.
impressive.
I finish early, what can I say?
Yeah. So has anybody been up to anything interesting this week?
No.
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 Nothing much.
I mean, the weather's been pretty
The weather has been
shitty.
awful here, but we
We've
needed
got
it.
snow.
We do have snow.
We've got snow
Go
again.
skiing.
Yeah.
I debated it.
I went out on Sunday night. I saw one of my Nikiska friends on Sunday. Then
Was
I
that
bumped-
out on a Sunday night?
We were out on a Sunday, weren't we? Was it Saturday?
We were
No, it
out
was Sunday,
out
yeah.
on
You
a
were
Sunday.
there, weren't
Yeah,
you?
we went.
We were
I
out on a
bailed.
Sunday.
Yeah, it was good vibes.
That was a fun night.
I kept getting my feet kept
You
getting stood on by a tiny Irish
And you
lady.
also kept getting hit on as well. And I came up to you just like, no, I didn't want any of that. I was like, okay. Yeah, it was a weird night. It was a very
I
weird
was
night.
not there to get my sucked. I had work the next day.
That is vulgar, son. That is horrible.
There's
We're
women in the room
scaring the
right
guest
now.
away.
Oh, speaking of women, our podcast audience, the female percentage has increased dramatically. We were only at 25% female listeners.
Is that all the
Is
netball
that, yeah,
ladies?
is that your
yeah,
netball
is that
friends?
all the netball ladies?
Maybe.
One of
but
them listened to 2 podcasts.
Shout out to
so
the netball
Shout
ladies.
out to netball ladies.
It's now a third female listenership. So my lady chat on the previous episode was great, so I'm going to try it again.
With Polly.
Periods. Am I right? There we go. We'll see if that boosts again.
That's a lady chat we're trying to go for.
Yeah.
So, what do we have in store for this podcast, Mr. Tom?
So we're gonna get to know Aline a little bit. We've got a few more segments. We've got the ASMR section that will
Yes,
be back
we
again.
do.
Oh my
That will be
We
back.
got Dumb Torch of the Week.
We
That
got
is
Dumb Torch
back.
of the
I
Week.
have some. I have some great nominations for Dumb
Good
Torch of the Week.
stuff.
One of which happened today.
Nice.
So,
I'm ready for it. I'm
it's a
ready
good
for
Is
it.
that the one you told
We've
me?
got
Yeah,
a-
I already forgot which one it was.
That's okay. You can forget. We're gonna cover it later.
We've got a banger court of Tom and Tron.
We do. With special
and
guest Aline.
First of all, we've got some interactions from our listeners.
Yes, we do.
So we did our draft picks for our football teams last
Yes,
week,
we
didn't
did. Yes.
And we've had a couple of messages about that. If we look at the polls saying,
I got
About who won?
beaten in these polls.
yes, the Spotify poll was 100% for me.
Spotify polls.
There was
100%.
100%. There was only 3 votes on the Spotify
I mean,
poll, so that doesn't make
What I
two-
think my bad decision was how Mac the truck
The truck.
is why
We
I
had-
heard a lot of people.
We had a
debating.
message from where's he gone?
This is my friend Oliver
Yeah,
Mitchell.
your friend Ollie. I'll read the message out
What a
for
legend.
you. It was. Where's he gone? Oh, did I leave him in requests? There we go.
Oh, no.
Accept that. There we
Oh
go.
no!
Moving to primary. All good. He said the defences look rather matched up, but at the end of the day, I think Pooh up front is the type of target man that Theo's team doesn't have. Not sure on a truck having much mobility, whereas I think Pooh could play a decent through ball to one of the wingers.
This also depends how much. Like I said last episode. Jesus Christ, get my teeth in. I don't know how much mobility Winnie the Pooh has either.
Yeah, he's got
Because
more than a
Yeah.
fucking truck though.
He
Doesn't
does, but he eats too much honey. But realistically, he could roll, so it makes sense.
This is true. This is
Could
true.
roll
Pretend
around.
to be the ball.
This is true. And then if we have a look at the
Could just be the
poll
ball,
we had,
yeah. Get Winnie the Pooh on the ball,
Distraction.
literally.
it was 87% to me, 13% to you, Tron. I'm afraid. It was, and the only vote for you
I've had an
was
absolute
you.
mare.
It's you.
It was only you
I
who
didn't
voted for
vote.
you.
I'm
No,
a really
no.
bad listener.
That's depressing.
Yeah, and the other question we had was a question from Amber, which was, how do you ski toboggan shoots?
You don't.
This season you don't. Previous season you
You
wait on the downhill ski, keep your balance.
and just
Yeah.
hope for the best.
Is that how you explain skiing?
Well, how do you? Skiing steeps. We're getting a bit more technical, aren't we? So you want to keep your rhythm, keep your pole plant going.
Oh god. So what I was told,
maintain
just interrupt
outside
you for a
ski.
sec here, Mr. Garsman,
Yep.
because we can now. We all have 3 different mics.
We
FYI,
can.
people
It's
listening.
brilliant.
So what I was told by he who shall not be named, the person who Aline works with. No, not that guy. The other guy.
Yeah, we're cutting this
head-
out.
No, we're
The
not.
head honcho that you've got to turn left when we hit the Christmas tree. The issue is every bloody tree in Ptarmigan Shoots looks like a Christmas tree because they're all like
Yeah, because have you seen the trees in Banff National
exactly.
Park?
I was like,
Every
which
single
one
one
is
looks
the
like a
Christmas
Christmas
tree?
I think he's
I
pulling your
don't
leg
know.
there, Tron.
I think he was. This was intern B that you said it to, so he must
Yeah,
have been.
turn left
I
when you
even
hit the
told my
tree.
kids that when I was an intern. I was like, you turn left at the Christmas tree. They were like, what Christmas tree? I was just like, I don't really know. It's
You-
just there.
But yeah, what
You
you really
believe
don't
that?
do, is catch an edge, spin back around, tomahawk over 5 moguls, and have to be caught by someone else.
Yeah, don't catch an edge when you're skiing.
Yeah, don't.
Bad
Aline
advice.
knows all
I
about
know.
that as well.
Yeah.
Special shout out to Lake Lindsay Way for that one.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Is it the ACL?
Both the ACL, MCL,
No, just
just ACL. Oh,
Dope.
sad times.
Yeah.
Dope.
Aline
I've got
looks
no way of
uncomfortable.
seeing how long we've been recording for. It was on the previous.
Wait, have
Recording.
you just
Not.
paused it?
No. I
Oh.
was looking at the other window, so
He's
this
just
could
gonna
be a
have
long
lot of-
episode, guys. We don't have
He's
any
gonna have a
idea.
lot
Don't
of
know what's
editing
going
to
on.
do.
Yeah.
Tom just gave you a very worrying look that he doesn't know really what's going on there.
Yeah, it's going to be
I
great.
I was worried.
So yeah, that's our audience interactions in. I don't think we've got some Court of Tom and Tron for later.
We do.
But other than that, yeah, let's get back into it. Let's
Straight into it. We got some questions.
get to
for
know
our
Aline.
guest. Yes. So did you listen to the last episode, by the way?
I did.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Did you hear us rinsing Belgian people?
Yes.
Yes, about how
But
we were
they
going
were
through
all
the
like-
Man City 11. Everybody used
They're
Belgium.
all
I was like,
football
no.
players, so I was like, I don't really care.
Who's your favourite Belgian person?
Yes. Good question.
Jeez. Probably my mom. Yeah, no.
That is very wholesome, but that's not the answer we're looking for.
Who's your favourite Belgian
yeah.
person, Tron?
I don't have any because they all suck. But personally, I would have to go over Lean's brother because he's a very nice guy.
Fair enough. Fair
Great.
enough.
Shout outs to Cedric. if he's listening.
I
He will
don't
be.
know who
He
my
will
favourite
be.
Belgian person
Shout out,
is.
bro.
I don't have a favourite Belgian person either.
This is dangerous.
Oh,
We
Timothy
drink beer on the
Castagna,
podcast.
perhaps.
Yeah, this-
Timothy
I already
Castagna.
finished one.
Yeah,
It's not
this is dangerous.
Yeah.
We should tell the audience about what I'm doing.
Yeah. So Theo is currently how many beers deep?
Two.
Oh, shit.
I'm,
You're
I'm-
already 2
I'm,
deep.
I'm in my second.
He's on his second. Aline is just finished her first. I have yet to have
You
one.
need to have one.
So send me one, please.
We're hoping this doesn't go left
This-
field of this podcast.
Well-
We
Preview
have
for the
some
ASMR
committed
section.
listeners now, so we need to be careful.
Phenomenal.
And we've got 14-year-olds.
But they know what that is, though. That's not really an ASMR section.
Yeah, but preview.
Where did you just say something about 14-year-olds listening to our podcast?
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
we got written in by a 14-year-old, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah. Caught Tom and Tron
You
coming
did
up.
not read like the chat
Oh,
today.
God. Okay. Who
I'm
is
more
that guy?
committed to this podcast than
He's
you
one
are.
of my brother's mates.
Oh, okay. I read the name. I was like, what the?
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. I
But
was
yeah,
very concerned
You
for a
even
second.
asked who that was.
Yeah, I meant that. I didn't read the reply. I was too busy dealing with dumb tourists on a tour bus.
Right.
Dumb tourist.
Shout out.
We'll do dumb tourist of the
Careful.
week at the end of the first segment.
Maybe they're
But
listening.
I've got some questions for Aline.
Yes, we do.
All right.
So Aline, your go-to fast food, what is it? So are you picking a Subway? Are you picking a Popeyes? Are you picking a Mackey's? Are you picking a Burger King? Anything.
What is it?
What's your go-to?
It's probably A&W in Canada.
And what is it?
Yeah, well, what's the order?
Ugh.
Because we're going to have a leaderboard for all our guests.
brand.
I quite like their Beyond Meat burger, even though I'm not a vegetarian, and their onion rings are really good.
Tron has lost
Why are
it
you just
already.
laughing at me?
No, so my roommate over there, he's obviously not on the podcast. He'll be on soon, but he just gave the worst look I've ever seen about Aline saying her order.
Yeah,
It was a
but
look
I
of
didn't think about this.
despair. It wasn't even disapproval, it was despair, disappointment.
But if I could get something else in Canada, I would get Chipotle, but they don't have it.
They
So.
don't- that's in USA, right? Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Chipotle.
Very good. I had that once. Very good.
Or if they had one in Banff, I'd get Five
So
Guys.
Beyond Meat Burger, what drink are you
Five
having?
Guys is also very good.
Five Guys is very good, but very spinny.
What
So-
drink are you having?
You can- Oh, okay.
Ooh.
And what sides?
Probably like a Canada Dry. Side onion rings.
That has got to be one of the
It's
worst
so bad.
selections
I don't eat
could have
fast food
heard.
that
I
often,
honestly
though.
want to know, why are we choosing a
I don't like
why are we
Coke.
choosing a Beyond Meat burger?
I don't know why I had it once. It was good. I
was
had
good.
it again.
Okay, because I'm only asking because I know you're not vegetarian or vegan.
Yeah, no, I'm
'cause
not.
I've
She
Not
loves
at all.
meat.
She
I
loves
witnessed it
meat.
happen. So I was just like, why are you going down this road? But that makes
I don't
sense.
even
'cause
know.
some people do
I just
prefer
like
the
had
taste
it once because
of
someone like
someone
was like,
just
"Oh,
gave-
you should
just
try this,"
shoved
and then I
down
had
your
it.
throat, just like, "Oh,
Tron,
you're eating this."
behave yourself.
I went to about burgers, bro. Jesus, what are you thinking?
You're getting dodgy, mate. We might have to
But yeah,
bleep
if
some
I
of
go
you.
to Five Guys, it's like regular burger. Two
I
patties.
don't think we could. I don't really need to be me saying shoving a burger down your throat. I think that's fine.
Okay, cool.
There's been some worse stuff that has got through this podcast.
This
so
is
far.
true. Aline, what's the most important event in your life up till now?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, I think it's probably like moving to Canada. That was like the big thing.
I would say that is a big thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
What made you
Changed my
decide
life.
to move out here?
Apart from Belgium shit.
We've already said that though in this episode.
Well, I went to uni, and then I graduated in like the middle of COVID, and I was like, well, that wasn't the uni experience I was supposed to have, so.
So you were just like, let's go to
So I was
Banff and
like,
have a
I'm
unique
not.
experience.
No, I was like, I am not starting work right now and like working for the rest of my life. Like, I need to do something fun
Yeah.
before, because like, I'll be working for like a long time. So
As long as your knee holds up.
Yeah.
Got him.
the knee's
Oh
not
no,
great.
she's not gonna
but-
be. She doesn't want to come back now.
Wait until you like have your
Third
first big
season?
injury.
And we're all good.
Yeah.
Third season.
I'm just getting it out of the
That's
way
his
now,
syndrome.
and then
It's
like.
gonna happen.
Third season syndrome.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I just came up with it.
No, you've already got the second.
No,
year
it was
syndrome.
second season syndrome. You already had that, yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
You didn't even work at the Hill, and everybody still agreed that you had
The
it.
biggest second season syndrome.
It was all good.
We're not gonna throw people under the bus here.
No,
we're not
sorry.
gonna name names. But there
I didn't
were
name any
rumours.
names.
There were rumors. I was not a part of these rumors. I was a very nice, respectful human being.
Ah, we all know who it was. It was probably a little hobbit, wasn't
Yeah, producer Kate.
it? Yeah.
Big up, producer Kate.
We all know that.
I mean, it's always easy to target someone that's not there. So.
Ooh. That's why we're targeting producer Kate right
Yeah.
now.
This
Because
is
she ain't
true.
here.
Fucking liability.
She just got it back.
Aline, what achievement means the most to you?
These deep questions.
No, I had to
They're
like,
coming
think about these, but
fast, man.
well, I think the thing I'm proudest of is getting my degree at uni,
What is a degree in? For people that don't know.
physiotherapy and rehabilitation sciences.
Useful.
Master's degree.
Yeah, very useful for her right now. Very,
Yeah.
very useful. But
Yeah.
genuinely, because it is meant.
Yeah,
you
because
didn't
I went
actually
to the
have
hospital
surgery.
and they're like, your ACL's fine, your ligaments are fine, it's your meniscus. And then I like went home and I was like, I don't think it's my meniscus.
Fair enough.
Genuinely,
it
it meant you
wasn't.
didn't have to have surgery. It meant
I know,
because you were
I'm-
very good at your physio.
I'm like a miracle.
Yeah, exactly. See,
Nice.
going to university and using a degree while doing a degree you won't use is very
I
helpful
mean,
right now,
it's, yeah.
as we're finding out.
Well,
The
it's
thing
a
is,
degree
though,
she's
I
using,
can't
though, isn't
even
she?
use it on
She
myself
is using it.
because,
just not in a job. But
And do
I
you have
can't,
to pay
like-
for university in Belgium?
yes, but it's nowhere near as expensive as it is
How much
in
was
the
it?
US.
Because in the UK it's
£9 grand.
£9
a year
grand, which turns out
No,
like
it's not.
27k.
for 3 years.
Yeah.
I think
And then
it's
you got
like it's not.
housing and whatnot.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
just
too
a
sure,
giving
but I think
fees.
it's like around 2k, like euros a year. But then
Oh,
you've
that's
got
cheap.
like
Yeah.
you got books and all that because like most of
Yeah.
my like
But
textbooks were
tuition
like
is 2k.
I think so. Maybe like the first one, like when you first enroll, it's more, and then every year it's like a.
Fair enough. That's not.
But
too
I
bad.
don't know. It's not like education in Belgium is like pretty good. Like
Nice.
it's not. Oh, it's like
It's a good
pretty
thing
accessible.
something's good in
But,
Belgium. You know?
Yeah.
yeah, that's the thing I'd say. Healthcare and education are things I would
Those
go
are
back
two
to
things
Belgium
you
for.
do need, so that's good.
Yeah, but like,
Speaking of Belgium, Tron, what's your favourite thing about Belgium?
Chocolate.
Just chocolate?
Just chocolate.
Just chocolate.
I have to
what about
say,
beer though?
there is some good beer. I will agree with that. I can't name any of them. Is Stella Artois Belgium?
You just talked about us.
We did. I was straight about why I can't drink Stella because it's got a bad reputation. But
Yes,
have
but that's
a,
a lie.
Well,
so.
what I do like Belgium chocolate, so I'm going to take you on a little bit of a story here. So I went on a little trip to Belgium when I was
Yes,
back
sir.
in high school, and we went to the World War II battlefields, I believe, in Ypres. It may have been one.
That was
I can't
one.
remember. There we go. It was one. Thank you.
I've been
Battle
there
of
too.
Passchendaele, all that good stuff. It was very good.
I wouldn't call it good stuff.
No. I don't mean good stuff. As I mean, it was very good because it was very educational, and plus it was nice because one of my great grandfathers fought in the war there. He came back safe, but it was nice to see like where he fought and like learn about it that way. But anyways, the cool thing was we also went to town of Ypres, and there was a very nice chocolate shop there. We got a little tour around. Very cool. I can't remember what it was called, but it was very good chocolate.
I've been to Ypres and
It's
I have
probably a
vivid
tourist
memories
trap.
of being in the main square as my friend curb stomped a burger because a wasp had landed on it.
Did you go into that arch? What's it called?
Oh, I
The
paraded
arch?
there, sir.
Yeah, but what's it called?
The Menin Gate.
Menin
Yes,
Gate,
I was on parade
Yes.
I was like, what is it
with
called
my
in
scouts
English?
unit in the
I laid the
Menin
wreath
Gate.
for my school simply because I had done it for my scouts before, so the only person who knew what was going on. And my school was full of people who didn't want to do stuff, so
Did
I was
you,
like,
like,
F it, I'll do it. Why not?
Listen to the last post.
Yes,
Yeah.
you stand there, listen to the last post, put it down, and
Yeah, we had to get all our uniforms prepped and we did a practice run in the car park the night before. And then we were allowed to go and parade there.
practice running the car park.
Yeah, for our parade. We
Oh,
paraded there.
another thing about that weird
Jeez.
place
Yeah.
was we had these speakers in all of the rooms that we were staying in, and this woman came on the speakerphone and genuinely sang. She was like, "Get up, it's a great morning," and was singing it to us. Weirdest wake up I've ever had in my life. I've really just remembered this right now that this was a thing, but it was low-key traumatizing to having this woman just
Okay.
scream and
Did she sound
sing.
fit?
Are you
though.
sure it wasn't
What?
like
Did
your,
she sound fit though?
No, she was like 60.
Was it
I
like
saw
one of
her
your
later on.
teachers?
I got down because I was fed up with her singing, and she was still singing. We were all down at breakfast.
Why
she
didn't
just
you
goes,
Well,
That's
it
a
sounds like
speaker.
her plan worked to get you
it
out
did,
of bed.
It did work, yes, but I didn't like the plan in the first place.
It's a shame.
It was
It's a shame.
interesting.
Did you go anywhere else in Belgium?
Well, I mean, we
to-
drove
Just
to
that
eat
tiny
from
little
France.
corner in the west, and
I mean,
that was
we,
it.
we did drive.
Yeah,
to
but
eat
that's
from
literally
France.
against the border,
What's the
like
theme
with
park?
France.
Yeah, we didn't go anywhere else.
Wallaby?
I need to.
Wallaby?
Wallaby.
Wallaby, yes, I was to
Yeah.
Wallaby. That was a
Going to take a little bit of
decent
this. Well, I
thing.
mean, we're staying on Belgium, but what is?
That's like in the French part, though. We don't.
we
Oh,
don't know about the
sorry.
French people.
I don't
Okay.
mind I don't know my Belgian geopolitics.
What's your favourite place in Belgium?
Mine?
Yeah,
Bruges.
you live in Bruges. Or
No,
close
I
to it.
don't.
Where'd you live?
I live on the other side of the country.
Be like
Bruges
Bruges.
is
Why'd
pretty
you
dope.
like Bruges?
Well, my mom grew
They've
up
had some good
there,
football teams. So
and
yeah.
it's like the prettiest place in Belgium because it has like the little canals and the old
Oh.
buildings. And, like,
The
the
prettiest
square.
place in Belgium is the airport where you fucking leave.
Nah, I don't agree.
Is that Brussels
the
airport?
airport's pretty
What
good.
about
Like
Brussels
we have a
train
pretty good
station? So
duty
you
free.
Eurostarred all of the other relevant
I'm trying
European
to
countries.
think, how did I get to... I've never been to Brussels train station. Oh no, I have on my way to Germany, I think.
Like,
Yeah,
Which one? Like
the
south?
Eurostar station.
Yeah.
Was that no? That wasn't when you
That's
booked
not
that flight to
the
Germany.
pretty
No,
one.
that was a different time.
That was
Actually,
the
you
school German
should go
exchange.
to the one in Antwerp. That's pretty.
Where have I been?
train
I've been to
station.
Ghent.
Ghent.
Did you like
Ghent.
Ghent?
It
Ghent's
was
nice.
Pretty cool.
Isn't there
But
also a
Bruges is
place called
nicer in my
I've
Genk
been to
as
opinion.
well?
Bruges as well. Yeah, Bruges is nicer, but
Isn't there also a place called Genk, or is that just a football?
Yeah,
Genk
that's,
is a different
that's,
place.
That's close
yeah,
to where I
because I know
live.
there's Ghent and Genk, and then there's Circle Bruges and Club Bruges. I just know my
Yeah, but
Belgium
that's-
for my
yeah.
football teams.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah.
they're very far apart. Well, in Belgian terms, because we're a tiny ass
compared to
country.
here, yeah.
But
Yeah,
probably walk those compared to her.
You can walk anywhere if you
Try.
if you try hard.
It's like your habits though, because back home I take my car for everything, and out here I'll walk or bike everywhere, even if it's like 5 times the distance. Well, yeah, but like I don't mind out here for some reason.
Ones and twos.
Yeah, that's what we kept on saying ourselves when we get up the Sulphur Mountain.
Yeah.
When was that? Like 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, we need to get on a hiking.
We do.
That's why I don't go hiking with
Update
you.
on the hiking situation.
Cascade. Let's do it.
In the
seen
snow?
The amount of snow.
And?
Ski tour down.
Yeah, boy.
So we were going to do some hikes. We were going to review these hikes.
Yes, we were.
And
for the podcast.
my health, as in my physical health, has been in the bin recently.
We don't talk about mental.
No, we don't on this podcast. There's another podcast for that. Never help.
Yeah.
They help us with our mental health. Well, they don't.
Please support our sponsors.
Beside the point. Yep, big up to the sponsors. But yeah, like I've been under the weather a lot, and I haven't actually done that many hikes, but we have to. We have to go.
We do. Edward
Rundle
could
as well.
join us on some of them as well.
Who?
Yeah,
Edward.
but me and Ed are gonna go hiking
Mr.
because we're
Coxon.
at the same like level.
Yeah, wait, we saying you're above us? What? We're above you? Is that what you're saying? Or are you above us?
No, you're above me.
Are
is
we?
what
though?
I'm saying.
We are, aren't we? We
She's
are.
saying she's beneath us, and we know that. She's Belgian.
She's from Belgium.
Trying to get Canadian PR, but
Game's the game.
The game is the game.
Game is the game.
What is next on the
The next question is, if you can have a dinner party with 5 guests,
Oh,
dream
five.
guests,
I already know one of these.
who are they and what are you eating?
all
Can I
right,
name
go
one for
on.
you? Okay. The biggest bust in NHL draft history, Tyson
yeah, fair
Jones.
enough.
And this is Aline's celebrity crush. People don't know. I'm sorry for outing you right now. But she messages me the other day that he's in town.
He
He's
was
like,
in
Tyson Jones is
Oh,
in
she
town.
told me that her favourite
I'm just
hockey
like,
player was in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, why? I was like, okay, and she was like,
Was that a
but
wedding?
he is. And I was like, what do you want me to do about it? Like,
Well, I don't know. I just
like,
had to tell someone.
Sure. He's an attractive man. It's just a pity he can't play hockey. That's the only thing.
Well, he can play hockey better than you can.
He
So.
can. That's very true. Anyways, who are the other 4 people?
What if I wasn't gonna put him on my list?
Were
not?
you?
No,
You don't
yeah,
have to
it
know.
was like I was still deciding between him or like actually going with someone that's good at.
You want to give us the reasons behind all these
Yeah.
people as well? Because
Well, you just explained the first one, so we'll just move on to the next one.
So first one, because he's fit.
Yes.
No.
I don't do that, by the way, as a disclaimer. Maybe
Who was on my
maybe I
list?
do, maybe I do.
I was gonna invite Blake Lively. At first, I
Why?
was like, I'm gonna go with Ryan Reynolds because he's my favorite actor and he's Canadian and he's funny and all that shit. But then I was like, his wife's way cooler, so we're inviting Blake Lively.
Fair enough. Fair
No,
enough.
it's a good enough reason.
Is she going to get along with your hockey player friend?
I'm sure she will.
Is
Well-
Tyson Jones single?
Yes, and he's Canadian.
But Blake
And
Lively's
he's-
taken, so it's already not good on that front. Are
Yeah.
you gonna invite yourself to this dinner? This
Obviously, it's her
Yes.
dream
Well,
dinner party.
am I
That's
not
what-
hosting this dinner?
but
I'm gonna invite these people, but I'm just not gonna
you
be
can also
there.
make the world's worst dinner party. Just not go to it. Just see what happens.
That could be entertaining.
That
Well,
could be
that's
very
not the
just-
goal.
just-
That's
just-
like a
That's
different
not. That's not the
question.
question, though.
That's not
is
the
it?
question. Though.
That's a different
we gotta do
question.
one of them one time.
100%.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, carry
We
on.
just invite. Put them down there.
That's getting
That's
bleeped.
gonna get bleeped.
Yes, it is. But that's.
Oh no.
No, actually, they had a civilized conversation. Apparently, we shouldn't be
Yeah,
talking
but
about this.
no,
Let's
they-
move on.
Then we share the shit and make it harder.
We're just bleeping all of this. I swear.
It's not
This
gonna
Just the
happen.
names. Just the names.
Next
Carry on.
person I'm inviting to my dinner party is Freddie Mercury,
That is a good choice.
because he can play some piano and play some guitar and sing some songs, or like write a new song because he's a fucking genius.
Nice.
So yeah,
Yeah,
He'd
I
be there.
appreciate that. That's a good choice.
yeah,
I like the choice.
yeah.
Next
And
person.
then next person, who else I have on my list? Wait,
Oh, she's checking her notes.
No.
Checking her notes.
Yeah.
why am I blanking? Oh, I was gonna invite Halsey, the
Oh,
female,
the singer.
the singer.
She
Because I
has
was
some
like,
very
we need
good
more
songs.
women at the table, and I
Yes,
was
Yeah,
like,
in fairness,
she's
our dinner tables were all blokes.
yeah,
Very male oriented.
she's an icon. Like, I love her music. She's really phenomenal live.
She's the one who did Closer, isn't she?
Yes.
Yes, but
Banger.
yeah.
Tron, give us an excerpt.
Stole
Go
my,
on.
Stole my. Stole the mattress from my roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older.
That's it.
and then you
Like
got to do the
that
beat now.
tattoo on your shoulder.
That's a weird lyric. I didn't want to get into that lyric.
Yeah, I don't know if she wrote that. I think that was.
No, she
Yeah, I
probably
guess.
wrote that. I'm sure.
Game's the game.
Yeah.
Game is the game.
But she's got some really
She
good
fit?
other songs. Yeah, I'd say so.
She's single.
No, she's got a
I see
kid.
Josh. It's not looking good for him at stable, is it?
Having kids
Well,
doesn't mean
because
you're not single.
he's
Ah,
just
that's
there
the
for
point.
me. He's not there for anyone
that's
else.
the point.
He's
You
just a
just
bit of eye
outed
candy
Aline
for you,
there.
is he?
Okay.
Fair enough.
No, he's actually
Wait.
a really nice guy.
That's
How do you
person
know?
number 4,
You've never
right?
met him.
I've seen all the videos they've put out on him. He's like
Isn't
pretty
that
funny.
person number 4?
And he's been raised by a single mom, so he just has to have good values.
I clearly don't then, because I had 2 parents.
No.
Was that
I was
person number
talking
4?
about female.
So Aline is saying if you're raised by 2
No,
parents,
that's
you're
not what I'm
just a human
saying.
being.
You are so bad to society.
That is not. No, that's not what I was
That's
saying.
that's 4
Who else
people.
I have?
Who's the last person?
I only had 4 on
Aline's
my
come out.
list.
We're gonna have to pick if you can't.
Oh no!
No.
You don't want to hear
Let
who
me
I've got.
think.
Oh no!
No.
I don't think
I was
do.
probably gonna invite like Oprah or like Michelle Obama because they're.
That's 2 people.
Some female.
Let's go with
figure.
Michelle
What
Obama.
about Abu Hamza?
Who is that?
Who the fuck's that?
The guy with hooks for hands.
The guy
No.
who does
Let's
what?
go with Michelle Obama.
I'm gonna bring up a
She's-
picture of
she's-
Abu Hamza.
I
Can't believe you don't know who Abu Hamza is.
Oh, I'm yawning. it's been a long day.
Jeez.
These
Abu
tourists are
Hamza.
getting to me.
You need to get some like coffee or something.
I just carry on drinking. It's okay.
Carry on drinking. 'Cause that won't make you sleepy.
It might, but if we have a little bit too much, it won't.
Show me some pictures.
So while Tom is researching this person, can I remember
Abu
his name?
Hamza.
Wait, can I see?
What?
Abu Hamza is who
Yeah.
he's showing us. currently.
Definitely not inviting this guy.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn
He's
it
got
around.
like 4 chords in his computer. Tried to turn it around so I could see it. That
That won't
I
flip.
can't see it.
Yeah.
Just take your phone and Google it.
Send a photo of me. With me?
Have you got a photo with Abu
Wait, I'll
Hamza?
take a
That's pretty
picture.
dope.
I'll
Send
send
a
it to
photo
you.
of that guy to me, please. That'd
I
be
will.
Great.
Yes. But yeah,
Yeah, we can.
cool. We don't want Abu Hamza at the dinner party. Fair enough.
No.
So, Aline, I have another question for you. This one's pretty deep. I remember Tom. No, you said something similar. But you know how you just randomly sprung a really deep question on me when we first did this? I'm gonna do one to Aline right now.
Yeah.
So, what
God.
in the next 5 years? What is the biggest goal you want to achieve in your life? We're getting a deep questions in here right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Like.
That's a very but
Okay,
in an ideal
um,
world.
Let's give her a chance to think. Tron, in
Yes.
5 years, what do you want to be doing?
I obviously want to have my PR in Canada.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
I want to. I've been figuring this out the past few days. I want to get my level 3, which I don't think is a bad dream to have. I should get it pretty soon. But I also want to become. It's what I'm gonna do in the summer. I want to do some tour guiding. Would be the thing, and maybe work towards running my own tour guide business. You know,
Nice.
eventually.
Nice,
That's
nice.
like a future goal. So yeah, I feel like there's some gaps in the market. I've been realizing that today. So yeah,
Nice.
we
Yeah.
can try and get in there.
Aline, 5 years time. What's happening?
All right. I'd like to know what I'm doing in 5 years' time with my life. Because
You'd
right
be
now,
30.
I do not know what I'm doing
That
with
is
my
a good
life.
goal, to be fair.
Um,
But it's
But
less
yes,
sustained
the
than
same
me,
thing
but
as Tron.
She's going to
Try
be
to
old,
get-
though. Tron's going to be 26.
I'm going to be 26.
We're
How
not
old are
talking
you
about
now?
how old I am in 5 years.
Wait,
We're not
you're
talking
gonna
about
be
that.
29 in 5 years.
No.
30.
The
That's
face you
rough.
made.
That's
That
rough,
is
man.
rich.
Yeah,
No-
let's
no
not talk
offense.
about my age.
That is a rough one. How old are you, Tom? You're saying
But
you're
yes,
just saying
I
you're
do want to get PR as well because I really
We've
like.
got a pension on the podcast. Jesus.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Um,
Tom's taking a big
So-
step there.
Oh, I'm
getting
getting
back
through
to
the beer.
my life in 5 years' time.
Yes,
Yes.
we need to hear
I want to
about that.
have Canadian PR, hopefully, because I really like living here.
Through whatever means necessary.
Yes.
not
Whatever
not
means
sure about
necessary.
that, but we'll see. And I do really like skiing and like ski instructing, so
Loves a bit of edging.
She does. That's why she's on the podcast.
I'm not very good at it.
How's
but-
your edging control, by the way? Is it pretty good or?
Well, we know like last time I skied what happened. So
Clearly, it could be a bit better.
Clearly, you can do that.
yeah, there's improvements to be made.
It's okay. We always learn on this podcast, especially.
Have you done any edging this week, Tron?
We forgot to say that in the beginning because my intro was a bit rubbish,
Yeah.
but it's my first intro ever, so we're gonna let it happen. No,
The only edging I did recently was cleaning the edges of a bed. If that counts as edging.
I had a day off today and I did lots of edging.
Yeah, because the reason why I was doing that was because there was some pink stuff on the duvet. This is not dumb tourist of the week, by the way, because
it's just
your
your
tourist one being
cleaning
done.
story.
What?
Yes,
Pink stuff?
yeah. It was. I don't know. It's just pink stuff on the sheets and on the
Like
duvet.
bright pink or
Yeah,
like...
yeah, yeah. And I go in the room and I got told to clean it, and the women staying there, very nice women, very nice. They were just like, my bed's dirty. Can you change it? I was like, yeah, with what? And there was just pink stuff everywhere. They're just like, I've only just checked in. I was like, this is not good. How did the housekeeper not notice this? I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know.
Maybe they're
So yeah,
colorblind.
that's the only edging I did was tucking in edges and cleaning the bed.
So
and
you have to
making a
change the sheets.
Have you done any?
Oh
edging?
yeah, I'm a professional housekeeper now. I know how to change everybody's sheets.
Well done, Tron.
I charge
Like
$20 an hour, by the
I
way.
cut myself
Oh, that's
on
edging.
something. That's
That is-
I
that
guess
is some edging.
that's what I do.
Yeah, nice.
That's some good edging.
Nice. Yeah.
Do we move on to the next section now? Is that what we're doing?
How long have we got? Yeah, we've done about half an hour for the first sec. Oh, the dumb tourist of the week.
Yes,
We need to do dumb tourist of the week. So, who's got some nominations?
Oh,
I can go first with a poor nomination. We'll save your good ones for a bit later. It's just a lot of people who don't know how a shop works anymore. They get to the counter and then they give me their things and they go, oh no, and then they go and walk around the store for another 10 minutes. And they end up holding up the queue. I have to cancel everything and put their
They're
stuff
so
aside and wait
used
for
to
them.
online shopping.
They're just fucking idiots. All of them. All of them, huh?
Yeah.
And it's
That's what I
happened
was about
so
to say.
often.
it's just online shopping these days. They're just so used to adding it to a cart and taking it out again.
Yeah,
They're
but
not
it's like
making a
they see
decision.
they see a queue, so they stand in the queue and forget that I need to get everything
It's
else
just
before I
reminding
stand
me
in
of
the
a
queue.
pet peeve. So when I go into a shop, I already know what I'm gonna buy or have
Yeah.
some idea. I hate people who walk around a shop taking ages to decide what the hell they're gonna buy, and then they pick something
Yeah.
up, put it back down again. Just choose something.
I know when I
Please.
go into a shop most of the time what I'm buying.
Yes. Like if I'm going to McDonald's, not it's really like it's a restaurant. I already know what I'm ordering.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna go buy a T-shirt, I know I'm gonna go buy a T-shirt. It's why I'm in the
I
shop.
know
in
what
the
size
first
I'm
place.
getting and what I need.
Otherwise, I won't go in the shop. I
Yeah.
just won't go if I'm not going to buy anything. What's your opinion on this, Aline? I think this could just be a male thing.
Well,
No offense, but I've
admittedly-
heard this. I've heard
Well,
it
it
might just be a
depends,
male
like,
thing.
for what reason you go into a store, right? Like, you either have an idea of what you're doing, you go in, you get it, you get out, or you're just like browsing and you're like, I kind of like this.
But I don't know if I could just browse though.
No, because
No.
you're.
Like if I'm going to
No.
browse, I'm just looking from the window, looking in.
Have you ever gone into a shop, just looked at skis and then walked out?
But that's
Yeah, well,
different.
that's the same
skis.
thing.
No, it's not the same
It's the
thing.
same thing.
Majority of the time, it's when I'm trying to kill time while I'm waiting to go.
Yeah,
to go
well,
do something
maybe
else.
Maybe
people are
these
doing
guys
the
are doing the
same
same thing.
Oh, true. You've just caught me all heads up here.
Alright, we
I
want-
apologise to everybody I've just offended in that section. But yes,
So yeah, that's mine. Just people being stupid and not knowing how shops work.
Aline.
All right.
Can you describe the business you work at without saying the company's name, please, first, just so we can get some context?
Sure. I work at a local ice cream place.
Is it good ice cream?
Oh, it's very good ice cream. It's ice cream.
Whoa!
Oh, no, we gotta cut that.
Fuck's sake! If you hadn't brought it up and just kept going with it, it would have been all right.
Oh no! Okay,
That's why you shouldn't have had me
Karen,
on the podcast.
any stories?
Why can't we talk about it?
Yes. So, I was working.
This
like,
boss man said we can't talk about it on the podcast.
No, but I haven't asked him. So,
Free advertising. Anyways, Karen,
Yeah.
Karen.
So I was working the other day, and I see so I stand outside on the street, selling ice cream, and there's lots of people walking by, and I saw something we have this cute little cart we sell our ice cream from, and then people walk past, and they had ice cream from somewhere else. They had ice cream cones which we don't have, and they literally saw our place and took a selfie with our logo and everything, but they didn't get their ice cream from us. So I was just like, why?
That just sounds like free advertising to me. I wouldn't be too
Yes,
fussed.
but then people are
It
gonna
is
see
very
the ice
weird
cream
though,
they're
isn't it?
eating, and they're gonna think oh, that's their ice cream, and it's not, because what they're eating is
Was it
probably
good ice cream
not
they
good
were
ice
eating?
cream.
Was it good ice
Well,
cream?
no, because it wasn't ours.
Nice plug. Nice. Let's hope the big
It is
boss
good
man
ice
does
cream.
listen to this podcast.
I
so
got
he's gonna love
ice
it.
cream on Saturday. I got ice cream on Sunday, and I went down to try and get some ice cream today, but they weren't there.
I do eat a
No,
lot
we
of
were.
ice cream.
Yeah, we were closed today.
But
Were you in
I
town
don't.
today?
No, it's farmers
Oh.
market in Banff on a Wednesday.
Oh, wait, is it
Oh
there on a
no,
Wednesday?
we start next week.
Okay.
I was misled by Mr. Rin.
Oh,
We can name drop.
tell him.
Yeah, we can.
Mr. Rin.
Can you?
Oh,
He
talk about
follows us on Instagram.
this man came up today in my well, I can't name the company, my tour bus company, because he used to work there. So did Lewis.
Oh, you
Big up
did?
Lewis.
Yeah, I saw Lewis
Oh,
the
I
other
saw
day.
Lewis the other day too.
He's also
I saw him on the bus.
Lewis is on the main website of the company on their front cover, whatever.
He doesn't
Say the
work for
company,
them
but,
anymore.
and I'll bleep it.
Oh no, it's okay.
Yeah, but
I mean, I could, but it's
I
fine.
wanna
We're
know.
not,
Do you not know what he works for?
no.
we're not gonna beef it.
We'll tell you
What's the
after.
point of me saying? I'll tell you afterwards. Anyway, Karen. So Nick, basically, there's this big what's the best word? Like couloir coming off Mount Fay at Moraine Lake. Nick, I don't know if you skied this or not. Don't know if you even listened, but I was told by my friend Dom, who you know, that you skied it, and I was like, wow, okay.
Well, he
Today
probably
it was
has.
really weird. He was just like, yeah, Nick skied that. I was like,
I'll
that makes
ask him
sense.
when I
Fair
see
play.
him.
Nick loves shredding it, so that makes sense. Anyways, that was just a little story. from
Yes,
me
so
today.
back to Dumb Tourist of the Week.
I have a big
All right.
nomination. Okay, so obviously I was working as a tour bus guide today. I've got a day of it for tomorrow, so it might be even more dumb tourists. But we saw a bear. You love it when you see a bear. Nice, two little black bears on the side of the road, on the parkway today. And we're driving down, see them, stop. I give my little interpretive, just like these are black bears, la di da di da. And it's we like the windows you can Jesus, I just got my bike probably this thing. The windows you can fully open, and they open the windows, and one of the tourists shout, "Hey bear!" And then the bear starts walking, like running away, and everyone's just like, "Oh, you scared the bear?" And she's like, "I'm so sorry." And then one of the other tourists shouts at her, going, "You should never shout at animals." And I'm just like, "Why are you shouting, bro? Like, it's not that deep." And the bear comes back again, but it's like, don't shout "Hey bear," because that's what you do to get rid of bears. We've seen that in all those documentaries, like those people going "Hey bear" with the arms like out really wide or whatever. And the other guy is another nomination for shouting, "Don't shout at animals," but you're also shouting and the window's open, so the animals can hear you, so they're gonna run away even more. Crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy stuff.
Fucking stupid tourists.
Yeah, I don't know if there was one at the hotel this week. I'm trying to think.
You got a,
Oh, loads of people asking for blankets when there's already blankets in the room annoys me. And loads of people not understanding how to use a thermostat also annoys me. But
How are you
admittedly,
gonna do
the
that?
heating
It's
is
okay.
broken. So that makes sense.
fair enough. Fair enough. Cool. So who are we nominating? Who's winning Dumb Tourist of the Week?
I mean, I can't really say, can I? Because I feel like I'm going to nominate myself, but it's kind of weird.
Nominate yourself.
No,
As Dumb Tourist of the Week.
I didn't
not
voice it.
you,
No,
you just
I mean
experienced it.
the story that I said.
Okay, so you're nominating shouting at bears.
Yes.
I don't
To
know.
try to track them to the bus. Yeah, they ran away because
Yeah.
if you're shouting "Hey bear" at a bear, it's gonna run
I
away.
think that's going to have to win. It's a poor showing this
It is
week.
a poor
but
show.
Yeah, it's not
But
great.
it will have
I,
to do.
I do like your story though. Do you have any dumb tourists of the week? You guys over here? I'm asking my roommates really quick. No?
No, the guy complaining his room is too cold even though it's 25 degrees in it.
Okay, that's a good one. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but my roommate just said one of the clients at our hotel was complaining about his room being too cold, even though you got like a thermal, you got like a thermometer in the room, tested it, 25 degrees. Guy still said it was too cold.
That's
There's two
too
heaters in the
warm.
room.
I can't sleep.
Yeah,
at
that's
25
fucking-
degrees.
People being idiots. Like, I went into a room that was sweating, and somebody complained it was way too warm, and bought them 2 blankets. I was literally there sweating, giving them the blankets. In there.
Tourists are weird.
They're weird, man.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we have tourists. I think we should get rid of them.
Yeah.
I won't
Come
have a
to
job, but
Canmore.
we should get rid
No
of
one's
them.
way
going to have a
better.
job, but
Get rid of them, though.
yeah.
Do you guys agree? Get rid of them.
Yeah, you have the same.
But then you're out of a job.
Okay, we'll thank God
Theo
we
is a
can't hear that
Republican.
right
You heard it here first.
now. Okay. Are you having withdrawals from the white powder? Are you missing the slopes? Do you need to work on your edge control? Grass skiing can help with all of these.
Book a lesson with one of our CGSIA certified instructors today. They will have you shredding the grass in no time. To ski fast, you train on grass. Contact us at +1 403 951 0776. That's +1 403 951 0776.
Terms and conditions apply. You must be over 13 years of age, have all your own equipment, and be in good athletic shape. You will spend more time walking than skiing. Lift ticket not included. Insurance not included. Must carry bear spray and be able to talk to moose. Hello and welcome back to part 2. Please support our sponsors as they help us keep making this content for you.
Yes, they do. We love our sponsors.
Yes, we do.
We've had quite a few in recent episodes, haven't we?
Yeah, we've had sponsors on every episode so far. It's great.
Yeah, the income's really coming in right
great.
now.
If any other brands want to get in touch, let us know.
Let us know. These are serious brands, by the way. We don't take stupid brands or dumb brands. We take serious brands.
Yeah.
People really want to expand their business.
Yeah, we really do care about all our sponsors.
Yes, we do.
Cool. So the next part we're going to talk about is, if we had our own heaven, 5 things we could implement in our own heaven, what would they be? For example, you could make titties taste like Kinder Bueno.
Why?
What a start there, son. Oh, my God.
Goodness.
Oh,
That's not one of mine, but that's something you could do.
I feel like it might be, though. How are we going to bring this back and save this?
So,
Aline, you've actually been giving us some thought, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay,
do you want to kick us off?
you
whilst-
splurge, because me and Garstang don't
Okay,
give
well-
thought to this. We just speak.
The first thing I was gonna say is you can eat whatever you want, but you don't gain any weight, which is
On a similar note, I'm going to go with no hangovers.
Yes, I second both of those.
Yeah, but you can't pick them.
Oh no, I'm second them. I back them for
Cool.
being an ideal.
What's
heaven.
your first one?
Ooh, I would say you don't have to sleep.
That would be pretty cool, but sleeping's good.
No, sleeping is good, but I mean,
You don't have to. You don't
in
feel
nights
the
we
need.
don't have to. Like most of the time, you will. But if you want to pull all nighter, you're not tired.
That's pretty dope.
So it's kind of like not ever being tired. I
Does
guess.
the sun still go up and down there?
Yes, and unless you're in Iceland or the Arctic Circle, then it doesn't anyways. But
Fair enough.
normally, yeah.
Fair enough.
What are you doing, son? Oh, my roommates just followed the podcast live on air. We love that.
He
Anyways,
might be our 30th
it's
follower.
suggested.
he might be happy 30th follower.
Let's check.
Wait, was it suggested?
Yeah, it was suggested.
How many have we got
See,
now?
we're reaching.
31
Well,
followers
because your
now.
phone listens to
Damn.
everything you
We're
say.
reaching new people. It does. Follow
It's
at Tom and
creepy.
Tron on Tom and Tron podcast
Yeah.
and Instagram and Spotify. No, you're
And
fully welcome.
Amazon Podcasts and
And-
Google Podcasts.
Yes, we're on every platform
And
right
soon to be Apple Podcasts.
now. Oh my lord! Look at us
We are-
going
We are
global.
fucking
Yes.
massive.
We're on lots of streaming services
We are.
and international, as we found out.
We are very
Anyways,
successful. Oh, we've got listeners in New Zealand now as well.
do we?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
lord!
imagine
Lord.
that's...
I don't know
they
who
might
that
be one
is.
of my mates from Nikiska.
Okay. Anyways,
few
back
cute
to the
Moving on.
plot. You go next,
Yes.
Mr. Garstang.
No, it's a Leeds pick.
Oh, it is.
Alright, I
It
have
is.
a really good one
So
for
I
this.
forget we were saying.
Oh,
guess.
that'll
I
be
know.
good.
So, girls don't have periods in my heaven. And then I was like, to make it better, boys can have them. So, there you go.
Wow,
That's
I don't
sexist.
second that. I don't second that. I
You don't even know what they feel like.
little side note.
Yes, we don't.
A company has actually made a period pain like thing where you can strap it to a man so you can feel what it actually feels
Yes,
like.
just like
And there's
electrodes.
10 different types of pain. And they have it at the Calgary Stampede for everybody going this year because I saw it online.
Have you
I
done
can't name
it?
a company. No, because I haven't been to Calgary
Surely
Stampede.
in
yet.
heaven you're not having new kids, so you don't need periods anyway.
Yeah, but you can
True.
just experience the pain, it's fine.
No
you gonna
birth
go
control
next, Mr.
either.
Garstang, or am I going to go next? I don't know if I'm
I'll-
going to be able to think of 5 things, but I'm sure I will.
I'm going to go with I want it to all seasons at once.
Just
Yeah, that's
everything.
what I was gonna
just
say as well,
rain,
kind of.
snow, sun.
No, like you
What
can
you
pick
want?
where you go.
So I can wake up and I want 40 centimeters of...
I
Like
thought we
you
were
can
just
go up the
talking
mountain and
an
it's like
absolute
cold
just
and you can ski all day.
crap just
But then
happening.
you can come down and go to the lake and have like
Okay.
a
Exactly.
sunny day.
But
That was in my heaven too.
Mine is kind of similar to what I said before about not being tired.
Yeah?
Is we touched on this, but the sun never setting. If you don't want it to set, it never sets. Just carry on living life. Just have fun.
Sun never sets on Tron's heaven.
So you were saying you can't have fun when the sun sets?
You can make it set if you want it to.
That's when the spooky
You-
demons come out.
It's more like you have control of when it sets. So if you want it to set, you can just make it set. If you don't, just keep it on.
Just
Fair
have
enough.
sunsets.
Keep the lights
forever.
on.
Aline,
Oh, is it my turn again?
Yeah.
Wait, what else?
this is number 3.
Yes,
I forgot what else.
she's thinking.
Uh,
For people who can't see.
Probably. I was
'cause
gonna
this is
say no injuries.
No,
They don't exist.
that's a big
Uh,
one for Aline right there.
I'm going something different. I've got an 8-inch penis.
Now, that is being bleeped, but for those of you who
No, it's
need...
not. I'm not bleeping that
You've
out.
got like a
Oh,
some members or
I thought you already
minors.
had that.
What?
some people
Gosh damn.
that listen to the
Gosh damn.
podcast are minors.
I thought you already had that.
Oh yeah, sorry, John. I have a 14-inch.
Oh, Jesus. Right. You made me forget what I was going to say now with that. Oh, my God. Okay, all animals can talk.
That'd be pretty dope.
So, like, when your dog's, like, yelping at you, you're wondering, what the hell are you saying to me? And just be like, I want food. You'll be like,
How
cool.
often do dogs yelp at you?
All the time, son. All the time. No, my dogs at home would always yelp, and I wouldn't know what the hell was wrong with them. I have to let them out, and they wouldn't want to go pee.
Just because they don't
Bring them
like
back
you.
in again. They want to eat. It's like, what did you want to do? What did you just say? What did you say to me?
I didn't say anything.
For those of you who heard that, I am ashamed of what Aline just said. I didn't know what she said, but I'll listen back to it. I'm sure it was awful.
No,
Okay.
it's fine.
Fourth one for you.
Wait. Oh yeah, you could just travel like wherever you want to go, within like a second. You'd be like,
So
I want to go visit this
teleportation.
place in the world. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, but then that also eliminates some good things though. Because think
Traveling's fun.
about
Yeah,
traveling
but
can be
like-
fun. Road trips can be
Road trips
phenomenal.
can be great fun.
Okay, it's free to travel. There we go.
Free to travel.
Yeah.
It's heaven. Fair enough.
Free to
There's
travel.
shops, but shops are free. Just walk in, grab what you want.
Just sounds like some shoplifting.
It's heaven.
True. But
Doesn't exist.
Oi.
No, not
said
heaven.
heaven doesn't
Shoplifting doesn't exist
Oh,
in
that makes
heaven.
more sense. That makes
Okay.
more sense.
So what I want to go with here is borders don't exist. Everybody gets on very nicely.
Yeah.
Everyone
Well, you
likes
would hope
everyone.
so in
Peace,
heaven,
that
wouldn't
would be
you?
nice
You
in
would.
heaven, wouldn't it?
Everyone just gets on. Because they can talk to animals, they can control when the sun sets, they can control if they want to be tired or not. Everyone's going to get along.
Nice.
Yeah, mine's very wholesome, I feel like. And then as you saying you have like a 14-inch fucking penis.
Oh, a
That's all
fucking
he cares
weapon.
about.
Jesus Christ. Fifth one from Aline over here. This is the last one, right?
It'd be
Yeah.
cool if
Be-
people
Just be
could...
cool.
No,
Just be
it
cool.
would be cool
I
if
am
people...
not cool.
Oh my
I want
God.
to be cool. Let's be cool,
It's
son.
not what I...
That's what it came out. Be cool. Yes.
It'd be cool if you could fly.
Cool.
Just me though.
So are we saying
you
you
can
get
fly.
wings or just able to fly? Like,
Just able to fly.
I want
What?
a
Are you
big-
still-
do you have to flap your arms weirdly when
No.
you're doing that, or you just
No,
you
kinda
just, like-
float? Kind of like
Have you
Superman. You,
ever,
put
like-
arm out and you're just off.
Did you ever watch Winx Club?
No.
Like when you were little?
Would
that's
you
a shame.
recommend it?
Yes. It was
Maybe
very
we'll do
good
a
when I
review
was
on the
like
podcast.
8 years old.
Maybe we'll have
Um,
to watch it and review it. Yes, that can be a section if you guys want it. Instagram us at
They just
tomntron and
like
email us
they
at
just like kind of jump and they fly off. They do have wings though, but I no.
I was going to say, I want a big hole where Belgium used to be.
Yes, I second that. Do you know what I
It's
also want?
The UK is really not that great. I don't know what you're on about.
No, the UK is not great.
I'd say Belgium's better than the UK. So
Jesus, me and Tom are basically Canadian at this point. Sorry. Is that brutal? Okay,
why?
for those of you who heard that weird like
just farted down the mic.
thing, Tom fully farted down the mic, and now he's giggling to himself about how bad it smells. Aline is sitting next to him over the other side. I've escaped and sit next to my roommate over here, who will be on
yeah,
the
you made
podcast very
the
soon.
right decision.
But I'm having a nice. I made a good decision to sit over here. What I was about to say before you popped, and I was thinking, was back onto you were saying about Belgium having a massive hole in it. I was thinking about Kevin De Bruyne when he said that, and I'm not going to bring
Right,
Kevin De
so you have a
Bruyne into this.
massive
But and then it brought me on to football, and I thought, imagine if Brighton had just as much money as they wanted, and could just spend as much money as they want, and we'd be European champions. I would get bored. I'd have a great
I think
time.
you would.
I'd be like, let's go
First 5
Brighton.
seasons it'd be all good, but then it would just get dull.
Are you saying Manchester United fans got bored for doing so well for a while?
Yeah, but they didn't have.
But now they're
unlimited
rubbish
money.
now, so it makes
Well,
sense.
you wouldn't know because the Flames never do well.
You said
do
Man
they?
United.
I know, but like
The Flames don't ever do well, no. We
yeah,
haven't won a
so
cup since
he wouldn't know
89.
how it feels.
And I obviously wasn't live in 1989. Obviously.
You might have been there, you old.
Yeah,
fucker.
she
I
Aline was there.
not.
She bought tickets to the game. She was actually born in 1962, if you didn't
Fossil.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's
know. That meant you were 27 in 1989. Sorry to any
I
of
can't
our,
do
our
maths
older
that
listeners.
quickly,
So
but
the
all I
next
know is that I
segment
was
is
not
younger.
alive.
So the next segment, moving swiftly on, is we're going to do a draft of alcoholic drinks. So we're going to go around. You're going to pick one drink, and no one else can pick it.
Oh my god!
After
How many
I don't-
alcoholic drinks are we using?
5 each.
Okay.
Jeez.
Can I go
Um,
first? Because wait, just before we get into this, are we classifying? So
Is
be
it just like the
so-
spirits? Or?
yeah.
So no,
Or can it be a
could
mixed
It
drink?
could be a brand.
Oh, so give me so if I just say beer, I can't do that. It's got to
No.
be like a brand. It
A
could be like
specific beer.
Molson Canadian, like I'm drinking
Yes.
right now,
Or,
like
but
Corona.
You could just say vodka.
But
with,
because vodka's a
But-
spirit, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like
but
vodka,
then
rum,
what if you want
tequila,
like specific like vodka lemonade or something?
or a
well, then
cocktail.
you have vodka because then you can have vodka lemonade.
But what about a cocktail?
Oh, okay.
A
Right.
cocktail. Oh, then you got to pick a couple of spirits
Okay,
and hope no one else.
Can I
takes
go
them
first?
away. Yes, we'll let you go first.
I'm
Tom.
gonna
We're
go
just
with
wait there. I'm
a-
gonna.
what are you doing?
I'm writing them down.
Okay, I'm gonna go with an IPA of the hazy variety, so a hazy IPA, if that's allowed.
Hazy IPA.
'Cause they're
Well,
my go-to
I
drink
don't
and
think
I love
anyone
them.
else is going to have one of them.
No, I don't think they will, but I have them all the time.
Aline, what are you going for?
I'll go with vodka.
Just vodka.
Yep.
Damn, hardcore.
Damn, you just downing that, or what's
Yeah,
happening?
just straight.
Just straight,
I'm going to go with.
straight into the kidneys and the liver.
I'm going to go
Yeah, I
with
love
peach
it.
schnapps
Jesus.
because it's just a
Ooh.
banger drink and it goes with everything.
Okay, I'm gonna go with white rum.
White rum.
Yes,
Nice.
has to be of the white variety. You'll see why later.
Oh, he doesn't like it brown.
I do not like it brown. Anyways, carry on.
Aline.
Let's go with tequila.
Tequila. She's going.
Tequila.
hard for the spirits.
Do we get copyrighted if I do
I'm going
that?
to go with.
Probably.
I'm going to go with some nice English piss lager.
What type of English
Well-
piss lager? There's quite a few.
Yeah, well, it's not English lager, but a blue Peroni is
I
pretty
thought you were
good.
going to go Foster's there, but
No,
obviously it's
Foster's
not
is
English, it's
grim.
Australian.
Yeah,
but it
Peroni's
is grim.
technically Italian, but you get it all over.
It
the
is
UK.
grim.
A Madri, perhaps.
So as I already have white rum, I'm just gonna say pina colada because white rum plus
That's like a
pineapple
cocktail.
juice. It is a cocktail, but I've already got all the white rum. So
Yeah,
we
so
add
just
it.
that's pick another alcoholic drink.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make my pina colada.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
you
we
can
do.
always make that.
By
By the
we're
way,
gonna
we sell
go
pina
with
colada ice cream.
a
so-
Corona
Corona.
because Corona took over the world, and I'm gonna take over
Doesn't
the
have
world as
tequila
well.
in
so.
it. I've got the tequila. You can't have Corona.
Tequila.
Corona doesn't have tequila,
Yeah,
right?
tequila's Corona's just beer. What do you want about? And then does it?
No,
though?
that's the Desperados. isn't it?
Desperado is grim.
It's disgusting.
It's got a rubbish name. What does desperado mean?
It's I don't know.
I don't know.
Always confuses me.
Lots of things confuse you.
They do. They do. Anyway, back to the plot.
Oh,
Is it
you
your
want
go?
to?
Yeah, because I said Corona.
I guess I need a beer. Can I just go with any Belgian
Do you want?
beer?
Do you want another one? Is that what you said? You want another one?
Well, I'm still good.
Okay. Sorry.
Just Belgian beer.
Just Belgian beer.
Yeah.
Stella.
Which is
Stella.
no.
Stella.
we've got
Stella.
Stella,
so
we're
many-
putting Stella down.
Stella.
So selected.
Aline
Stella.
loves her Stella.
I love myself. Stella is
I'm
good.
does.
going with.
For those of our British audience, you'll find that very funny.
I'm
Aline
going
loves
with
her Stella.
Jaeger.
No.
Is that a bomb or just a Jägermeister?
Just
Just
Jaeger.
Jägermeister itself, because with that I can make the bomb.
I would
You
just
are a bomb,
any
son.
day I'd pick straight Jaeger over Jaeger bomb.
So I'm gonna be
Right,
going
Belgium
down.
Last season, I'd just walk it. I'd just take 4 Jaeger shots to start with.
Jesus Christ, was that?
Oh, I could
Wait,
do
when
with a
were you
good
doing
Jaeger
that?
shot,
Just
though.
going out?
Previous season. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay,
was-
that sounds like
Because it
fun.
was for $20, you had your tip included, and it just started me off on the right level.
Okay. So for
Yeah,
those of
Jaeger
you who know
shots
me very
tonight.
well, I have a story behind this one, but it's got to be Sambuca.
Sambuca.
Ugh.
Mainly for the
No.
reason me and my roommates, when I first moved to Banff, had a Sambuca alarm. So it didn't matter what you were doing. at the time. You set an alarm off. You had to run out, whether you're in the shower, in the toilet, doesn't matter. Run out, get some sambuca down your neck, and then carry on doing with your life.
Oh, that sounds
No.
dangerous.
It was grim. It was very
Disgusting.
grim. A great time, but very grim.
Aline?
Was that number 4 for me?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
I'll go with Fireball.
Fireball.
Because it goes really well with hot chocolate.
We should have a fireball alarm for the podcast.
Well, we have to take a shot of Fireball.
Yeah.
Mate, this podcast is going in the ropes. Do you wanna
It's all
join
gonna
in?
go downhill
Do you
from
wanna join?
here.
No, I don't mean right now.
I should have brought mine. I
Would you
have
like this
some at
idea of
home.
Fireball? I like the idea of someone just always
hell.
trying to land a really hard beer pong shot, and every time you do, you got to take a shot. The whole group.
We can't do that on a podcast, though. This does sound like a podcast thing.
Oh god, my poutine's on the floor.
Oh, he's pooed on the floor. He's pooed on the floor. Aline.
on.
Oh, no, it's me.
I just
Uh,
went.
what am I going with? I'm going with whiskey. Because... With
Is that a
whiskey.
homage to the shop you work at?
No, it's a homage to the whiskey lemonade.
Okay.
Whiskey lemonade.
So my
Whiskey
final
lemonade
one.
was the drink of choice for me in the Banded Peak previous season.
Love that. So my one is shout out to all the homies who remember this, but Hennessy,
Hennessy.
because I stupidly decided New Year's Eve 2021, after playing 3 games of beer pong, I was going to down half bottle of Hennessy,
Oh, you
and
fucking
wondered
idiot.
why I was projectile vomiting everywhere in Banff. So there we go. For those of you that say, I'm very sorry for that story. That's what happened. So that's why I'm picking Hennessy for that. I can never drink it
Just
again.
in case you
I
ever
can't
want
even
to
drink
projectile
tequila again
vomit
because it tastes too similar.
If you want a projectile vomit,
Have Hennessy.
Hennessy.
And
If
speak
you
to
want to see
Tron.
Tron projectile vomit, just
Just give me Hennessy.
feed him some
Happens
Hennessy.
straight away. Anyways, sorry for taking us on a little tangent.
Aline?
But that's the plan.
Ooh, I've got one left. Let's go with gin.
gin.
You can make a lot of stuff with gin.
I am going to go with... Finish it off with... Oh, I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. Let me think.
I'm letting you think here. Let him cook.
White wine.
Ooh.
That's
Can't
a
believe
big-
we
You're
forgot
gonna be
about the
drinking that
wine
to-
on a Wine
we
Wednesday.
did.
I am going to be
Rosé
drinking that
as
tonight.
well.
Rosé's alright, but I'm a fan of the white more.
I'm a big fan of rosé.
Yeah, I like rosé.
Yeah, it just does something to me. You know, it's a great time.
It is a good time.
Especially in
Have you had this conversation before? And I talked about White Zinfandel.
Yes,
my
we did.
drinking choice. I searched it up. It's very similar to rosé, but it's not rosé. It's in between white and red. So I was right, by the way.
So it's rosé.
No, but it's, it basically is, but it isn't rosé. It's called White Zinfandel. But yes, pretty much.
Right.
Pretty much to it's a
Interesting.
rosé. Yes. See, I'm becoming a wine connoisseur, you know.
Yeah, you fucking.
I wouldn't
whine all
go
the
that
time.
far.
I'm a wino. I'm a wino. Wino.
Ooh, Tinder message.
Oh,
God, we
we're
don't
not
want
gonna
Can you
read this
hold the
out on the
microphone for a
podcast.
second?
Oh no. Okay, so while Tom is replying to his Tinder because he can't possibly wait, Aline, I want you to talk about, you're going to Wine Wednesday, okay, and you have lots of wines on offer. What is your wine company of choice? Because do you just order like a red wine or a white wine, or do you actually choose a company?
I
like a
usually
type?
go for the cheapest one.
Okay.
On a
But-
Wine Wednesday. I mean,
love that.
everything. It's not like they have the best selection
But
of
do
wines.
you have like a Pinot Noir, Pinot Grigio? Like, what are you doing?
Oof.
White Zinfandel,
I don't even
Zinfandel.
know.
Well, white wine's just a white wine, man.
But it's like,
It's
I honestly like
uncultured swine.
on a Wine
I
Wednesday. I
admit.
don't even look. I just
You just see which one's
Yeah.
the cheapest and then just
Yeah.
down it.
Cool. Well, there's going to be a poll down and underneath this podcast if you're listening on Spotify, where you can vote to see whose selection was the best. We're interested to
Definitely
see your
mine.
opinions.
I
But yeah.
think the stories behind mine has to win. If it doesn't, I'll be very upset.
yeah. But I've
I
got the
didn't
ones you can
projectile
make
vomit
like
for
if
no
you want
reason, okay.
margaritas. I can make
Oh, you didn't say
margaritas. I
margarita-
can make
oh, yeah,
like
that's
everything
a
that has
cocktail.
vodka in it, anything that has gin in it. So I think I win.
think
And I
just
got the
win
best
for
beer in the
stories.
world because Belgian beer.
So now we've got the start of a new segment called Tom Talks, where Tom is going to talk about something a little educational.
Oh god.
Goodness.
And then we're going to play a little game afterwards.
Did you
Okay.
go to uni? Great.
What's a little game involving? Again, for the listeners, I don't know what's going on currently.
So,
What is
I'm
the
going to
game?
give you a talk about bears, and then we're going to show you some pictures of some
Oh.
bears, and then we're going to play Smash or Pass, but you've also got to try and guess what species of bear each of them are.
Oh my god.
I might actually be good at
But
this.
that's
because
not fair because
I was an
he's
enti-
like an interpretive
Yes,
guide.
yes, but if I lose this, it's very
He
embarrassing.
like volunteered with
Considering
Parks
I was
Canada.
telling people about bears today. It's very embarrassing if I lose this.
So give me just a second.
Yeah, I guess I
Waffle
got
for a
nothing
second,
to lose.
please, guys.
Are you gonna be able to spin it round or?
Yes, I will, but waffle for now, so I can.
I'm
get
not.
set up.
I'm just double checking. So, Aline, another question for you is, what's the best thing I can come up with? I'm just trying to waffle right now. I don't really know what to say. But the main thing I was gonna say to you, Aline, was why did you choose to come on this podcast? Like, are you regretting your decision now? Or is this kind of fun?
No, it's good fun.
What was he?
I don't know if I'm like.
Why the?
I don't know if I'm a good guest. That's what I'd say.
But we'll wait and see.
We're
if
gonna
we
wait-
get
I'm
to
the
it.
we'll
first
see- we'll
one.
see
I
what
can
the
only
viewing
get better from
statistics
here,
are.
I guess.
If the viewing statistics take like a massive dive, we'll know
Yeah,
that
then
you were the
just-
problem. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the case because I feel like you've been quite entertaining, more entertaining than me. I'm not very entertaining, as you can tell.
Cool. And we are good to go.
I just entertaining because I look weird.
So,
I wish
welcome
people could see you.
to Tom Talk.
I know that's why I'm on a podcast medium. People would have to put on my ugly face. Anyways, carry on. Why are you
Bears?
taking a photo of me, son?
So that people can see.
Tron.
Tag them on
I'm getting
Insta.
unsolicited photos taken of me right now.
Bears are the youngest of the carnivore families, having arisen from dog-like ancestors during the Eocene epoch, similar to Theo. He's from a dog-like ancestry as well.
Who are you calling the What? What?
Your mum.
Oh.
So the Eocene epoch, 55 to 38 million years ago. The earliest bears had the characteristics of both dogs and bears, like Theo's mum, with heavy-set features and blunted teeth than those of true dogs.
Met his mum.
No,
She's no
Well, that's not good.
She's a very nice human
She's
being.
nice.
I'm
Anyways,
sure she is,
Karen.
but she,
I'm like
No,
the
no,
third
wait.
child
Can
of
we
the
get off
Bachelor
the talk
family.
about my mum? Can we carry on with the podcast right now?
modern bears appeared in Eurasia about 5 million years ago during the late Miocene epoch. These bears were relatively small animals, but some types eventually grew quite large.
He knows absolutely nothing about what we're talking about right now. But anyway,
Yes, I do.
He's just pulling shit
He's
up.
just reading off of his computer.
Yeah.
He's not smart.
Sorry. They diversified and spread
Did
through
you
Europe,
study at
Asia, and-
university?
Fucking hell, I'm the same
No, he
age
just
as you.
covered this. He didn't go to uni.
Carry
Going
on.
to university doesn't make you intelligent, it makes you
Nah,
well
it
read.
just makes you regret
Anyway,
going to
Karen,
uni in the first place.
Karen, I'm getting invested. in
What did you say?
It just makes you regret going to uni in the first place.
Exactly.
I was getting invested.
They diversified and spread through Europe, Asia and North America, eventually reaching South America. Fossils indicate that bears once lived in Africa, with one large primitive species found as far south as present-day South Africa.
Oh wow, that's pretty south in South Africa. And that's Africa. Is it South Africa? What are you
Wow.
doing? Okay, Karen, this is
Geography
going down the
lessons from
drain
Tron
now.
right there.
Among the extinct bears was the largest living mammalian carnivore, the giant short-faced bear, almost twice as big as today's brown bear. Unlike modern bears, it was lightly built with long legs and feet that enabled it to run fast. It was likely a powerful hunter capable of killing large prey. With a recent research suggests it may also have used its size and strength to chase other predators away from their kills. The giant short-faced bear lived in North America during the Pleistocene epoch, from 1.6 million years to 10,000 years ago. The earliest people to reach North America, perhaps as early as 15,000 years ago, must have found this animal truly frightening.
What are you laughing? Yeah, my voice is gone. What are you laughing about?
Is he not coughing?
The short-faced bear spread into South America. Scientists believe the spectacled bear is a smaller relative of this extinct bear.
How long is this segment?
I've got two more paragraphs.
Oh,
before we get to
I
Smash
thought
the
you was
Files,
gonna
alright?
say 2 more pages. Alright, keep
He's
going.
right. He's written a whole dissertation on this.
Well, I copied and pasted, mate. Perhaps the most famous extinct species is the great cave bear, which lived in Europe for several 100,000 years during the Middle and Late Pleistocene until it became extinct around 10,000 years ago. Its bones have been found in caves from Spain to the Caucasus. The largest deposit of remains was found in
don't
Austria in
remember
the
nothing of this.
Drakenhol caves, where the bones from
I've given up.
Can
you get to the Smash and Pass
distinguished
section,
by a
please?
massive skull and domed forehead, like my co-host Tron.
I do have a domed forehead. That's very. I can't even get my.
I
beer
don't know.
open.
Yeah, is there anything
Do
more
you help?
interesting?
Oh no, I think I got this. Hold up.
I just got distracted by the train.
I like trains. Shout out to James Longfist. He likes trains as well.
He's a listener of the podcast.
He is.
Is he?
He does housekeeping, so he's got it.
So let me bust
Oh, he's
this
gotta
up.
learn from you. Doesn't
Ready
he?
for smash or pass, and you've got to try and guess what type of bear this is as well.
Wait,
Right.
is there
I'm gonna
more
have to come
than
round and
like
see it. Oh my
the
God.
brown bear and the grizzly bear?
Yes, we've
I'm
got
currently moving
12
locations.
pictures. Here.
He's made a
What?
whole little.
Did you mention all of their names?
Yes, he did.
No, I didn't. But
so
you should
how-
know some of these already.
So he's also made a little bit of a PowerPoint where it says
Yeah.
Smash or Pass Bear Edition.
Oh, I guess there's. Yeah, okay.
So our
I'm not-
first bear.
Now that is a
That's a
grizzly bear because you can tell by the raised hump around the shoulders.
And the more important question.
Smash, absolutely.
Smash.
Imagine what he could do to you, son.
People,
He'd have a. He does have big claws, which are good for digging. I don't know if you want digging.
what, digging into
I
your
don't-
flesh?
To you.
I don't mind
Yes.
my back being scratched though. So.
Yes, but digging.
Yeah, but scratched or
Like black bears more
split
scratchy.
open by
They're
some claws.
digging. Like, do you want your back dug into? Is the question.
Yeah,
Anyways.
probably not.
No, probably not.
What's
black
that?
bear.
It's also a grizzly because it's got raised shoulders. It's not a black bear,
Yeah, I know.
Oh, is it?
but it's a smash because
It's the first image off Google.
he is a big, lovely man.
And
He's
you
also in the
Don't
water.
assume his
cute.
gender. Oh, he's
I-
got a fish there as well.
He does have. You looking at me?
He knows how to get food.
Yeah,
Smash.
Smash.
Smash. He can support a
He
modern
can
family.
support a family. I don't know what that bear. It's yeah.
Why
it's
is
an
it as
instinct
tall
bear.
as a human?
Because it's a big bear. I don't know what this
Oh,
bear is, but
no
it's huge.
shit.
That is it a smash or a pass?
That's a pass for me.
I think it could wreck me. So I'm gonna go over pass. I think that's a little bit too much there.
That is the giant short-faced bear, or what it would have looked like.
It has a
Well,
short.
doesn't it have a short face?
Yes, it does.
does.
Look
Its
at that
face
compared
is
to the
tiny.
snout there.
Well, it's not
Why
the
are we
same
comparing
angle.
snouts?
Okay, they,
Oh, it does have a small.
this one.
Oh, that is a Oh fuck! I know the name of that bear.
I can't remember.
That's not the spectacled bear, is it? Because the spectacled bear.
No.
Our
spectacles.
professor doesn't know
Or
what
is
he's
it?
talking about.
Oh,
No, I know
I
what
would
it
say
is.
smash because
I don't
just
know.
because why not? It's
I think
got a
that-
cool.
Like,
That might be the Asian black bear.
It's got a cool pattern on its face.
Yeah, I can't remember these now. Once I've looked at the others, we'll be able to find out.
Oh my
No, that's the
lord.
Asian black bear. Oh, I shouldn't have
Oh
said
my
that, should I?
lord!
he looks like the ears look like pan.
It looks like it's a lion. It's got like fluffed out fur.
Yeah, it looks like he's had his face
It
shaved.
looks
as
like
well.
it's
I would
photoshopped.
say a pass just because it's kind of weird looking bear.
Nah,
And I don't know how I feel about the bear.
Fair
say
enough.
pass.
Pass.
Yeah.
What's
oh my
that?
lord, that is a long
Yeah, no.
time.
Oh, is it a smash or a pass, Rod?
That's a smash for the time.
I'm gonna go with pass.
You're gonna go with a pass.
Really?
What do you think
can
it is?
have this.
What do you think it is?
I don't really know
I
how I
don't
feel
know.
about the bear, but the tongue is just
That
getting
is
to me.
a sloth bear.
Oh no, wait, does it move slow?
I know this one.
Panda! Smash!
Yeah, I'd smash that.
I got Poe. Big up Poe.
Poe the panda.
Yeah. Polar bears.
That's a polar bear.
So
They're
we were
so
talking about
adorable.
smashing.
They're, like,
so for
deadly.
FYI to listeners, there is an adult and 2 baby bears. I'm guessing we're saying smash the adult bear.
Yes, we are.
You can choose to smash
The
them.
Oh,
baby
I
ones
don't
are
wanna
very
smash the
cute,
baby
but we're
bears.
not smashing.
The adult bear, yes, it looks like a very nice bear. Looks like it looks like it knows how to take care of 2 baby bears.
It knows how to kill you.
It does. They do. Did you know their skin is actually black?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool fact for you guys listening. Yeah. Bear
I knew
Grylls.
he was gonna come up.
That is a big pass because that man fixes videos.
And he drinks his own piss.
He's a
Yeah,
weird- he's a
I've
weird-
seen that
he's a
video.
weird
That's
man.
gross.
I drink my own piss. Can you do an impression of Bear Grylls?
I have to.
You're an
get
ex
into it.
scout. So
Give
am
me
I.
something to say.
I was in the outback
Welcome
last week,
to-
and I
what's the
decided,
show
and I
called?
found an
I was in the
alligator and
outback-
drunk
No,
my
I
own
don't
piss.
know. I can't really do it. I was in the outback last week, and I had to drink my own pit. No, I can't do
No.
it.
I respect it though.
Yeah.
There's still not a great photo of him though, is it?
Well, it was literally the first one I found. So.
It's just very lazy.
Ooh, what's this one?
It's
Ah,
really good.
I know what that is.
Well, you should.
Yeah, what?
It's a
Smash or pass?
smash. It's got a white nose. I like the look of the white nose.
Yeah, let's go with smash.
In Banff, we used to see him white noses.
Exactly. We like white noses means
Yeah, it's
go.
I believe that is the spectacled bear.
Where are the spectacles? I thought they had like white rings around their eyes that meant spectacles. Oh, no, it does. Ignore me. That is a huge bear. It's also
a big bear.
got like a
That is-
hump like a grizzly bear.
Mm.
I feel like
Is
again it's
that
gonna wreck me, so I'm gonna
measurements?
say
Is
no.
that how tall he
That
is?
is the
He's
European cave bear.
134.
Oh god, that's huge.
It's about the same size as producer Kate.
It is about
Yeah, I
the
was
same
gonna
size.
say it's not.
I
Not
don't
very
want
tall,
to do
but
anything to do with
I'm
that.
sure if he stands on his back legs. then
Yeah,
he's
and that
fine.
is our podcast. Not our podcast. Our
It's
Smash
only
Pass
a-
session.
So I
That's
wish
it,
it was the end of
bye.
the podcast. I've already had enough.
Yeah, I can't remember who that is. Damn.
Why are you taking photos of me, Aline?
Cause your hair looks.
Oh, I'll show you Abu Hamza now.
Oh yeah, Abu Hamza. Who is that? Who is that, Donny?
Smash or
doing?
pass,
Smash
yo.
or pass Abu Hamza.
I'm gonna say a nice little pass there because I don't know who he is. I don't know what he does in his life. I'm sure he's a very nice person.
He was given
might
2
not
lives.
be, but I'm sure
he
he's a very nice
was
person.
he was done for terrorism.
He's not a very nice person. He's not a very nice person. There's a clarify. He's not a very nice person.
Is he?
Well,
Oh,
but
nationality
that,
Egyptian.
according to probably Wikipedia.
Why are we looking up this man?
We were looking at him.
Why
earlier.
do you want this in your search?
I don't know
history?
why you.
What
brought
is
up-
going on?
I don't know.
Okay, we go
Well, that
to
brings us
court
to
of
the end
Tom
of the
and
second section. So yeah, we'll see you back for the Court of Tom and Tron.
Are you feeling sad? Are you trying to process some challenging events in your life? Do you want someone to laugh at you and not give a fuck? We at Never Help have never helped anyone with their mental health, and are the perfect people for you to call to be laughed at. There is no confidentiality. We will tell everyone we know about what a loser you are. Contact us at neverhelp.com.
So welcome back to part 3. Part 3 we are doing Court of Tom and Tron, just like usual. Yeah, cool.
Say thank you to our sponsors as well, because
yeah.
they
Cheers to
they
our
support
sponsors.
us, and we want you to support them because they're great people behind those sponsorships. So yeah.
Cool. So the first one is an email in from one of our listeners. We received this today with good timing before we got
We
recorded.
did, yes.
Very good. Yeah, so it says, Dear Tom and Tron, I'm a 14-year-old male called Henry from the proud country of England. My parents have been divorced for 4 years, and it's had a detrimental impact on my mental health. It has recently been my birthday for turning 14, and I received some money for my birthday from my dad's side of the family. I would like to spend this money, but my dad says that it should be spent for his house only, even though I spend most of my time at my mother's house. What should I do?
Oh my lord.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm
so
qualified to
down
speak
for-
on this issue, but I would say, Mr. Henry, you
Spend it
do
on
whatever you want to
strippers and
do.
cocaine.
He's
That
14,
is
son.
terrible advice. Don't listen to.
Don't listen
Tom
to.
and Tron.
No, I was giving good advice. I think what you should do is you spend it whatever you want to spend it on, Henry, my friend, and have a great time doing that.
Yes, but if his dad isn't letting him spend the money...
And his dad's side of the family gave him money. It's a little
But
bit of a
like
conundrum
they
there.
gave the kid the money.
They did, so it's his
Yeah.
money.
So like
But this is now the conundrum.
Welcome
isn't
to the court of Tom and Drum. We deal with real life problems every day. Okay?
it? Well, every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, sorry. No, but we deal with our own problems every day, Tom.
I don't.
I do. I'm sorry.
I just bottle them up.
Okay, anyways.
that's never the
My,
answer.
my advice would be, like I said, you do what you want with your money. If your dad really doesn't let you do it, then still do whatever you want with your money.
Like you
and
shouldn't have to give your money to your dad.
I don't think he's giving the money to his dad, but his dad is
That'd be
holding
a
on
bit
to it
weird,
till he
wouldn't it?
gets there.
Oh.
Perhaps.
What?
If his dad's
Go
family
get
gave him
them.
money, he's going to give his dad his money.
Yeah.
A bit weird.
Yeah, I don't know, bud.
It's a sticky one.
Maybe
In the words of a UK roadman, it's a sticky one still.
it is a sticky one still. Maybe you should. Yeah, strippers and cocaine. Do it with your
That
dad. He'll
he's
appreciate
14,
that.
son.
He'll appreciate that.
That's illegal.
He's 14.
Get your dad to buy it. Use the money to get your dad to do it, and then you're sorted, bud. It's all good.
Okay.
Mm,
Did your parents listen to this podcast?
I don't think so, but if they do, oh well. Damn. Yeah, that's my call. What are you saying, Aline? What should he do?
Not what you just said.
I agree with that. Don't do what Tom said. Tom's a bad influence on this podcast. I feel like we should fire him as a co-host.
Say just like whenever he's at his
There's not
dad's,
a podcast then, is there?
The realistic,
just
yeah,
get the
that's very
money
true.
from his
Tom
dad
runs the
whenever
show.
he's there, and then you can still
Steal
spend it
it.
in your own time, right?
Steal it.
Well, no. It's like the kid's
What
Steal
you
money.
need to do is you need to make your dad know
Steal
that
it.
you're the alpha male here. That's what needs to happen. You need to assert your
Massive fight.
dominance. Yeah.
If you've ever watched Harry Hill, Stevie Burp, you're too young for this. But if people have a disagreement, you'll remember this.
No.
What do you have to do? Okay, so they'll be like, here's a potato, here's a bathtub. What are we gonna do? We're gonna fight, and then the potato and bathtub will have a fight. That's what we need right now between Henry and his dad.
Is this
So
what
they go to
English
get into
culture
a
is like?
bathtub
Yes.
with a potato, and the person who leaves with the potato wins.
No, there's literally a guy in a potato costume, a guy in a bathtub costume, having a big fight. It's a great time.
Okay.
For those of you who knows Harry or Stevie Bird, you will love this, Fred. But for those of you who don't, you're probably just like, this man is on some kind of drugs.
Yeah, I'm not
But-
quite sure what's going on here.
Anyways, carry on. I made a disgrace to myself currently.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry,
Should
Henry.
Should we just move
So-
on?
No, I feel like we've got to carry
the
on
two
in the
solutions we've got here are strippers and cocaine.
No.
And dress up as a
That was-
potato and a bathtub and have a fight.
That's what I said. I was just saying, I was giving you some real advice before we're going to
So
sit
you're
to
telling
real
him to
advice.
fight his dad.
No, I'm
No.
telling him that he should use the money on whatever he wants to use the money on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if his dad
strippers
says
and
no, then you dress him as a potato, he dresses up as a bathtub, and you get at it.
Fair enough. You're telling him to get at it with his dad.
Get at it. Glinda, son.
Nice. Cool.
Gee, we're going to be cancelled, bro.
Tom's
I'm
used
sorry,
to that.
Henry. I'm sorry.
What do you mean I'm used to
I
that?
don't know
You've
who
been
you are,
kicked
but I'm
out,
sorry.
like Hinge for like.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
times.
we get on. That was some vulgar stuff.
I blame you for that.
What? I was just there
I'm
watching.
pretty sure Tron had nothing to do with this.
Oh,
Thank
he told
you.
me to come out with some brave
I'm
things.
nice to females.
No, you're not. We've all seen the bodies in the basement.
What the flip?
Cool. So,
Alright.
dear Tom and Tron, I work in the online grocery dispensing area at a Walmart in Indiana. About a month ago, I had a co-worker shine a handheld laser in my eyes about 2 to 4 inches away. Also, these are not the same lasers or scanners you see at every register in America. These are different and stronger. Him and his friends did it repeatedly, and it was causing me serious eye problems. I went to my supervisor 3 different times, all documented. They didn't take me seriously until I reached out to the Ethics Grievance Hotline.
The what?
The Ethics Grievance Hotline.
What is
I
that?
don't know. The
It sounds like a
hotline for
great grievance
grievances to do with
hotline.
ethics.
Anyway,
They
carry
ended up sending me to a doctor of their choosing who said that I do in fact have permanent eye damage.
on.
I'd hoped that was the end of it as far as being messed with. 2 days ago, a different co-worker who's in the little friend group mentioned above. Are they all small people?
Little friend
These you're
group.
being harassed by dwarves. Grow up.
Please.
Snow White.
Yeah, from the little friend group mentioned above, shined the laser in my eye again, causing me more problems. My supervisor was gone, and the person who was filling in on the situation would not even fill out an incident report. She did not care or understand the severity of the situation. I once again contacted the grievance hotline, but the last time it took about a week before they did anything, so I assume they just haven't got around to it yet. Today, another co-worker did the same exact thing, was shining the laser in my eye. I have such eye irritation from what happened today, I had to leave. The most that has happened to anyone to do this is being wrote up. Meanwhile, I constantly see a bluish-green blob, can't see well, and I'm always having eye irritation. I've reached out to probably 9 attorneys today alone. About 5 of them said this sounds like a workers' compensation claim. We only do workplace harassment.
Oh, I'm good with those.
Or the opposite.
Yes, you
This
are.
seems like a workplace harassment claim, and we only do workers' comp. The rest of them either said that since it didn't involve my race or gender, I didn't have a case.
What?
Straight up that it wasn't worth their time. All of this is documented with times and dates, and every single thing this has happened on has been on camera. I don't understand why it isn't worth someone taking on. Is it because a large company like Walmart? What kind of attorney is going to fit for this case, or what should I be looking for? Should I just be going through OSHA or filing a police report, since it's basically assault at this point? I'm just so disheartened over all of this. I can't afford to quit my job, but I also can't afford to go blind either. I need help. I need to be pointed in the right direction of all of this.
Alright, you want to
Oh
hear
my
my
Lord.
advice?
Go straight in there,
Get
Aline.
it.
What's the best?
Get an actual lawyer.
No, do you know what my
don't
advice would
ask.
be? Buy a massive fuck-off laser and shoot it
Also,
at all the other people and
next
give
time
them eye
people
problems.
try to point a laser in your eyes, just shut your eyes.
Yes. Shut your eyes. You heard it here first.
I want to take this a step further. We are going to escalate this situation.
Are we?
Um,
Do you not like my escalating situation by a massive fuck-off
an
laser?
eye for
We're
an
talking like
eye.
a big laser.
I'm not
literally.
talking lasers.
Like the one.
You're stabbing.
I'm
You're
talking. Yeah,
chefing.
you're going to go around to each of their houses,
Oh my god.
and you're going to take an eye from each of them.
Literally.
Take it.
Like, whack it out.
Yeah. Pop it out.
I don't think that's
Get
what
some
we're going
scissors on the cord. Done.
Okay. I don't
Right.
think that's why I was going to go with a massive...
Revenge. Revenge.
You get a massive laser and you just shoot them with a laser, by the way.
So the
it's
only
it's
advice
America.
I've gotten
I have
from
to
you
say it's a
today
laser.
Strippers and cocaine.
Strippers and
And
cocaine
cut
and
people's eyes
revenge.
out.
Yeah, as we can see, Tom is a bad influence on the podcast.
Don't listen to
But,
I am a phenomenal. human
What I
being.
think we should do is
I
you
feel
get a
like
laser and
this
you
is
shoot them
like-
in the eye.
like above our heads. Like this is not what we should be dealing with.
This is not. This is why this was sent in by a listener, because it is what me and Tom should be dealing with.
Yeah, we are.
It is above your head,
okay.
Aline,
I'll
currently.
just. Well, I disagree with Tom's opinion, but
Oh, no, but
I'll give you a shot.
Tom
what
has
would
a
you do?
degree in
You should get a
in
big
law,
fuck off
though.
laser and shine it in
Yeah.
their eyes.
But I also have a degree in law. I lasted for a day in law school, so that means I have a better degree than everyone else in this room. So what I think you should do, coming from your lawyer over here,
yeah, I'm
is
just a judge.
the fact.
Should we
No,
compare our degrees?
Oh, shut up. You've got a degree of physiotherapy.
Shush.
That's not
I'm a lawyer.
Law school.
The fact that they said that it's
No,
not to do with
which
ethics
is
or
why I'm not
gender.
qualified to
It is
deal
to do with
this.
ethics and gender, because everything is to do with ethics and gender. So again, no. Racism
Everything.
as well. Everything. Okay? They just pull every card they can out. They just pull it. Every card. Every card.
Are you saying people pull the race card too often?
No, I'm saying this person should pull the race card and pull
Yeah,
every
but how
card.
do you know what race
But we
they
don't
are?
know what
It doesn't matter.
ethnicity.
They just pull the card. They
Oh,
pull out the
they
mo-
did it because I was white, but they're white too.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you can't. You gotta be careful what you say.
Yeah, let's be careful. To talk about race. And
No,
gender
no. Wait,
politics.
what I'm going to say is what they should do is just pull every card they can. Doesn't matter what card they're pulling, and then just there we go.
Okay. So we.
I'm not necessarily talking in the race card. I'm just talking every card. Every card bar the race card. We can't use a race
you
card.
know reverse.
Exactly. You just
It's just
pick
spin it back
up
on them.
4, pick up 2, change your colour. All those different cards.
change.
Fuck's sake.
Miss a go. That's a great. Yeah, you miss a go,
Let's
you win.
Talk about race politics. Change colour.
That's the card that I meant by using all different cards. You use your Uno cards. That's what,
What?
you do.
Change race.
Just
No. You know, as in you know where you change the colour. Like if you don't see that Uno
yeah,
card.
yeah, like the plus
Yeah, I
4.
know.
Yes. Yeah, but
I
it's
know, we
also
know
one
how
that's
that works.
Exactly. That's
but
what I'm saying. I'm just giving you different scenarios here.
Okay.
This
he's
may have
talking
to be
about,
beeped
like,
out,
blue,
son.
green, yellow,
Yeah,
and
I
red.
know exactly what he's on about.
Yes.
I'm
That's
sure
exactly what I'm
you
talking
will.
about. You're just trying to make. You're just trying to make me look bad.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
what
I'm
That's all
just
you
trying to
ever
play a game, son. Oh,
Right.
if I get cancelled, this
I
is
think
Tom's
we should
fault.
Move on.
Move on. So yes, revenge.
Is this the last one?
Yes,
Because I'm on the
That's
brink of
long.
getting cancelled here, and it's not my fault. That's a long one, son.
it is. Dear
Oh.
Tom and Tron, my husband and I are both Catholic. Him more
God.
so than me, and we dated for 4 months before he proposed to me,
4 months.
which we were married 2
Jesus.
months later. We've now been married for around 18 months. It's been pretty difficult. No shit.
Well, I think we could already talk about this. That is moving very fast.
That is moving
That's faster than a
too
fucking
fast.
bullet train in Japan. Okay? Or on aircraft. It's awful.
Nuts.
You're nuts, Tom. Come on.
When
Carry
we
on.
first got married, he wanted me to stay home and not work because he makes enough money to support me, our house, and all of the bills without
I would
me
not complain if
Toxic.
someone did that to me.
having to financially
I would love
contribute
staying
at
at
all.
home.
But I was strongly against his proposal because I knew that I would end up being cooped up in our house and would probably go crazy. I also knew there'd be a
True.
lot more pressure on me to maintain the house, specifically cleaning, because I think my husband suffers from undiagnosed OCD to the point where if our house isn't immaculate, and if he finds a small piece of dirt or
It
anything
sounds
like that,
like
he will become very angry and start
Just-
ranting about how the house is becoming filthy, and I
A
need to
marriage
clean the
made in
entire
hell.
house again, even if it's 11 p.m. at night. However, now that I'm working part-time, he seems to become less harsh on me. But he still expects me to clean the entire house at least twice a week since I'm only working part-time and of my own free will. Get the fuck out of here,
I
mate.
just clocked
Get
myself in the
fuck
face with
out.
my microphone. Do you want to me?
No.
Oh, okay. For those of you, obviously you can't see, I just accidentally clocked myself in the face with my microphone. I don't know how that happened.
This podcast is a mess.
Terrible.
Oh.
Anyway, carry on.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Here's
really,
where the
that's
problem
something.
starts. No, that wasn't the problem. Now the
That
problem
wasn't the
starts.
problem.
My
Girl.
husband visited my workplace yesterday in a surprise, unannounced visit, and while there, one of my male co-workers introduced himself to my husband and referred to himself as my work husband in a joking way. I personally thought that it was somewhat inappropriate on his part, especially since I told my co-workers that my husband is very adverse to me interacting with other males. So I'm not sure if he did that just to start trouble or what. Or what. My husband immediately pulled me aside and said, "Who the fuck is that clown?" Give me a...
Who the fuck is that clown?
To which I explained that he was just my co-worker, who I maintain a friendly, exclusively work relationship with. My husband then told me that I need to leave work right then and there, and said that if I didn't, there was going to be major consequences.
Major consequences.
Speaking of major consequences, who else is your military words? Who else? It's corporal punishment.
Oh my lord.
There's general mischief. There's private browsing.
What kind of...
What?
What are we getting into here, son?
Alright, just keep reading.
Just carry on. I've had enough of that.
So I did, and told my boss that if there was a family emergency that I had to immediately attend to. Thankfully, my boss wasn't upset and wished me well and allowed me to leave. When we got home, my husband and I got into an argument, and in the course of that argument, he told me that if I ever became flirtatious with another man again, he will put me in the ground. This ended the argument right then and there, and it completely freaked me out, and I'm still freaked out by it. I've been sleeping in our guest bedroom since the argument, but I've avoided contact with him. He hasn't even tried to make contact with me, but then again, he has never apologised for anything. I've talked to my mum about what he's said, and she told me that it wasn't a big deal, that men say things all of the times when they're angry, but the way he said it to me seemed like he was almost serious. I don't know where to go from here, and I need some advice on how to proceed with this.
Okay, I kind of zoned out in the last part, but divorce.
He said he would
Yes.
put her in the ground.
Divorce. Well, we'll go to the police then. That's a threat.
Oh my god, I'm sneezing.
Jesus.
No shit.
But I would agree with Aline on this one.
Just
The fact that he married within 4 months
it's
is
like
low-key
very
worrying.
toxic. Like he's like, you have to do this, and he has this view on women,
So,
where women have to like stay at home, can't talk to other
So-
men.
Theo's views on women, isn't it?
So-
Let's be honest.
No, it's
Whoa,
not.
whoa. So to
Don't-
this
don't
anonymous
throw it on their
listener,
glass like that.
so to this anonymous listener right here, I would say that you need to break up and get a divorce with your husband, and I think you should just get with
Get a
that man
restraining
who
order.
said, "I'm your work husband," because why not?
Rub it in, really rub it in.
You got to shit where you eat.
Might make things. Theo eats all his meals on the shitter.
I mean, nah, I'm not commenting on that.
Anyways, carry on. You take it from here, Mr. Tom. Good night,
Yeah.
Mr.
What
Tom.
were you gonna come up with now?
I don't know.
He's gonna come up with some vulgar thing. He's a horrible man.
Lose the dude. Get rid of him.
Nice.
Oh my god, good advice.
That is the most
That's
But the way you're going to
useful
do
advice.
this,
Oh god, oh god, okay.
he's threatened you with death. So again,
Now we take a
no,
turn.
just get a restraining
Now we
order
take a
and
turn.
get rid of it.
For those of you avid listeners of the Tom and Tron podcast, you know this is about to go. Aline doesn't really know just yet. But this is about to take a turn, isn't it, Tom?
you're going to take the house, and you're going to take all the money, and you're going to take everything he owns, and you're going to do this by putting him in the ground.
Putting him in the ground?
Yeah.
How are we
And
going to
then
put him
what?
in the ground?
Spend the rest of your life in jail.
No, you get away with it, obviously.
Unless they see it's from some meddling kids.
Theo's meddling.
I wouldn't have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
But yeah, no, you're going to kill your husband.
Sorry, Scooby-Doo reference.
You're going to carbon monoxide poison him.
Boy! How are you doing that out of interest?
Make sure there's not enough oxygen.
You hearing what he's saying?
When you're getting a fire
Oh.
going.
No, you just like
And-
break the heating. in
My
the
roommate just did a
bathroom
steering
when you're
wheel
in
thing.
'Cause
He
it's
says you can carbon monoxide someone in a car.
Yeah. Well, that.
He knows too well about it. It's kind of worrying. I have to live with this guy. Anyways, Karen.
Yeah. So yeah, carbon monoxide
divorce.
poisoning, and then you got to keep the house and everything as well, which would be pretty dope. And then you could move in with your work husband if you really wanted to, but I don't think you will.
I think you just get up with your work husband.
But
Just-
I have a friend who's
Well, if
single.
he's cute, just go for it.
yeah,
um,
exactly. See, now you see where we're coming from on the Tom and Tron podcast over here. You see where we stand.
Yeah. Carbon monoxide poisoning is where we stand.
I don't
That's
think that's
where
where I
you
stand.
stand, Tom.
You love a good carbon monoxide
So,
poisoning.
a summary.
Summary.
A summary of the
So, Summary of
episode.
my advice for this section has been strippers and cocaine, cutting out 4 or 5 people's eyes, and carbon monoxide poisoning.
Mine has been use some money with whatever you want to do. Use Uno cards. When making sure I'm saying Uno, I'm playing those Uno cards. And then the last one would be what was the last one again? Fuck, I forgot. Oh, just break up and shack up with your work husband. Because shit where you eat, because it's fun. Aline,
When have you shat where you eat?
never,
When
son.
have you done that?
Never.
Speaking of someone who wants
Carry on, Aline.
Moving on. Oh, my summary.
Yes.
Keep the money because it's your own. Do whatever you want with it. The second one.
You're causing mayhem with it, Tom. You're causing mayhem. You're here starring like fucking
You can't do
Ratatouille
that, like,
in the kitchen.
I will kill you.
I'll send you a
I will kill you.
Where's
I will
the
do
lamb
whatever you
sauce?
just-
Where's the lamb sauce?
Alright,
The
so.
lamb sauce.
You
What are you on
Have you
about?
seen that British Ratatouille thing? Where
What?
Ratatouille says they get Gordon Ramsay lip syncing, and it goes, "Where's the lamb sauce?" Have you not seen that?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
You cut this out.
It's just staying in.
Recap.
It's
So take
content.
the money, do whatever you want with it.
It's really good.
Right, we're gonna call it a
Alright,
pod.
one last
No,
time.
we carry on.
Alright, shut
It's
up.
got it's going to the bin. We
Shush.
love this. This is what we
Oh,
wanted.
this podcast is a fucking
No, because
mess.
you're not doing that.
And we have to
You
re-record
have
this.
to cut that out.
What?
No, because you'll know.
Me with the lamb sauce. I'm keeping the lamb sauce in.
Oh no.
We have to re-record this.
No, I'll just bleep some bits. and
Oh,
it's
you
fine.
might have to just cut some shit as well.
Yeah, you have to cut.
But anyways,
I'll just bleep
it.
No, cut it.
I'm
Tom,
gonna bleep
Tom, I
it.
feel like the good bits have been good though.
Oh, the good bits are gonna be good.
But the,
Alright,
the
shut
bad
up.
bits,
We're gonna
the bad
finish
bits
this.
like right now are absolutely shocking. Like I just like
How
what
many
about
beers
fucking-
have you had, Tron?
This is the third one. I just started
These
talking
are
about
3
lamb sauce.
beers.
No,
Alright, shush.
Shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
Advice. Good advice this time.
uh,
So you take the money and you do whatever you want with it. You get an actual lawyer for the second one and get your shit sorted. And then the last one, you get a divorce and a restraining order because that's fucking creepy.
So you're boring.
No.
you've already heard mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys already went. That's
But-
done.
You need to look up the end of this podcast about Ratatouille, the Gordon Ramsay. Where's the lamb sauce? Is actually.
Hi, Editor Tom here again. Sorry for that absolute mess of an episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, follow us on all our socials, tomntron on Instagram, and email us with any questions or advice you want at tomntron@gmail.com. Yeah, cool. See you next week.